Hi guys, and today we're going to be reacting to another Food Wars video. Today we're going to be doing USA versus India McDonald's Food Wars. It's by Food Insider, but before we start, subscribe to me on YouTube, Malachi0811. If you guys want to watch me live and tell me stuff in the comments, like we just reacted to the UK Nando's versus the Indian Nando's, and people were literally saying like, this makes me want to have Nando's. They were agreeing, disagreeing. Chicken wings are nice. And they suggested a couple videos and stuff. Yeah, come join the banter on Twitch. Again, Malachi0811. So it's twitch.tv/Malachi0811. And then if you guys want to know when I'm going live, just in case you guys don't have notifications on my Instagram stories, it says when I'm going live. And finally, tweet me some video ideas on Twitter so I can provide to you guys what you guys actually want to see, as opposed to whatever I'm doing. Alright, let's get into it.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out all the differences between McDonald's in India and the US. This is Food Wars.
Here we go.
Drinks in McDonald's India come in 3 sizes: regular, medium, and large.
Drinks at the McDonald's in the US, 4 sizes: extra small, small, medium, and large. Time to keep them honest. Lost a couple drops. 26, 27 fluid ounces. Woo.
Fries in India come in 3 sizes: regular, medium, and large.
Yep.
In America, our fries come in 4 sizes.
Of course, they need to one-up it.
We have a small, kids, or kids.
Is there even a
I can't
difference?
tell the difference.
Yep.
Either. Medium and large.
The medium and large come in these really cool new packaging where you can just open it up like that, and it's nice and easy to share. It's a little plate. Good job, McDonald's. Very innovative.
I mean,
but now it's time to measure and see
here's
how
what
much
it is.
we're really getting.
First things first, the large. 175 grams. Obviously, it's different per scoops or whatever. Yeah, let's go here. This one, almost exactly 100 grams. This one, 80 grams. Fry math, hang on. This is like, yep, there you go, 20 grams. That's a 20 gram difference right there. So you tell me, internet, is the kids in the small different sizes? I don't think they are. Food Wars is on it. We're on it, baby.
What about McNuggets? Here in India, you can order them in 3 sizes: 6 pieces, 9 pieces, and 20 pieces. They gave it to us in 2 boxes of 10 each.
Oh, is that it, India? Cute. Our McNuggets start at 4. Then you got 6, 10, 20, and not to be outdone, booyah, 40 McNuggets. All the math heads watching will be quick to point out that that is double India's largest nugget option.
The only burger that India shares with the US is the McChicken, the humble McChicken. Not even going to bother with the analog scale now. Boop. 149 grams. This is so frustrating. Just one more gram and it'll be perfect.
With the paper,
Unfortunate,
do
bro.
this and shave off an 1/8 of an ounce. Our McChicken weighs 140 grams.
Here is everything you'll find on the menu at McDonald's India that you will not find in the USA.
And here's all the McDonald's menu items from the US you won't find in India.
Here in India, we can't really recreate the iconic McDonald's Big Mac because it's made from a beef patty, and to keep to the religious sentiments of Hindus and even Muslims, we don't serve beef or pork in a lot of
Thanks,
fast food
Harry.
restaurants. We have something called the Chicken Maharaja Mac. As you can see, it's got 3 buns, 2 patties, a lot of cheese and mayonnaise, some tomatoes, onions, lettuce. Let us try it now.
Thanks, Harry. We always believed in you.
Oh my god. That is truly a Maharaja Mac. If you're wondering, a Raja is a king and a Maharaja is
Like an
emperor.
empire. Yeah,
So
like
this
the
is
whole
really
thing
Maharaja
he owns.
Big Mac. Now let's taste the veg Maharaja Mac. I think it's actually a very cool challenge that a lot of fast food restaurants here have had to adapt to the Indian palate as well as sensibilities of food. We have come up with such cool, iconic fast food that you won't get anywhere else in the world. Like, look at this. This is outrageous. There's no way to eat this without being messy. There's literally no way. Oh my god, that's really good.
Yes to all that. Looks really good. Because of India's lack of beef, all the American beef options are technically
You-
exclusives.
That sounded a bit rude there.
All right, Big Mac. There
Yep.
it is. Just brimming with stuff. My go-to.
Alright, let me tell you something. I've had McDonald's, obviously not in the UK because it's not halal, but when I did have it in Pakistan, I've had it. I don't go to Pakistan very regularly, but I say on average, let's just say maximum every other year, and if we do miss it, the third year is for sure. But when I do go to Pakistan, McDonald's ain't it. Like, it's food, yeah, you can eat it, but I wouldn't go there and say, "Oh, McDonald's, I want to eat that." It's not. It's just something. It's just like the chicken nuggets are kind of cool, but the burgers were all just, I don't know, just default. I feel like if you're on a budget and you need to go out to eat and you want to do something, or if you're in a rush, you can go to McDonald's and just grab a bite right there. That's what I feel McDonald's is for. I don't feel like it's something I'd eat.
Do for like 20 years. I still get it occasionally. The classic McDonald's hamburger, beef patty, ketchup and mustard. Of course, you can get it with cheese. Hi. You can upgrade to a double cheeseburger or a McDouble. What's the difference, you ask? I'm not sure either. So let's start with the double cheeseburger. Look at that. Look how yellow that is. Beef, cheese, tacos. The McDouble is beef, cheese, beef. So it's just one slice of cheese in the middle, but not on top. What's the price difference? Can we get that on screen? And how much is a slice of cheese? Joe's hack, get yourself a McDouble and bring your own slice of American cheese. Booyah, save yourself this amount of money. The problem with millennials today, the reason you guys can't buy houses is you're spending all your money at Starbucks, you're getting your double cheeseburgers instead of a McDouble and bringing your own cheese slice. I mean, you guys are terrible with money. You're eating what? 7, 8 McDoubles a day like me?
Yeah,
Right?
why are you
That
guys
adds
getting
up
into
to, like, at the end of the
cryptocurrency
year,
and all that trash when you could just
$18? 10,000 years
bring your
later,
own
that's a
cheese?
down payment on a house. What are you guys doing?
Alright,
You ain't
next
wrong.
up is the iconic Mekalu Tikki burger. You take mashed potato and you fry it in breadcrumbs and you get this really delicious cutlet. Here in India, they adapted it into this burger with a very special sauce, some tomato and chopped onions.
Slim it was.
It's just so classic.
I think it was
They
sick,
nailed this
his whole
burger.
new studio.
Next up, there is
At
a
least it's done
Mexican
now. He's gonna
Mekalu
say
Tikki,
it
which
for
I
what,
assume
probably like
has
8 years.
stereotypical Mexican ingredients and flavors
yeah, I
like
think overall it was a
jalapeno.
a
Yes,
benefit.
jalapeno. Mm.
And in the long
Nice,
run,
it's
he
way
will
more
make all of that
spicy.
money back.
Good
obviously,
twist.
Or he wouldn't have done
Next
this.
up, they have a Mec
But yeah.
egg burger.
If you guys are
Mec
watching
egg.
this on YouTube, remember
Mec
to
egg, Mec egg.
subscribe. And
I
yeah,
don't know
I'll see
why
you
I
in a
did
bit. Take care. and
Let's
peace.
see what that looks like. Ooh. Sorry. I did not expect pesto.
Jesus Christ.
Next up is a chicken kebab burger. Every time an Indian fast food chain tries to adapt an Indian special food into a burger, I take it with a pinch of salt because this is not what we're used to seeing when we think of kebabs, but I'm gonna try it and let's see what happens. It's very, very dry. Patty has almost like a cardboardy taste to it. I wouldn't put those flavors together if I was thinking kebab. Make cardboard tikki maybe? No? Okay, that's a bit harsh. I'm sorry. Next up is the Mec Veggie, which is the vegetarian counterpart to our Mec Chicken. If I had to eat this versus the chicken one, I would not be upset at all. Really good. Next up, we have two American burgers, the American Cheese Supreme
Is an American burger
and
just
the
defined by
American
having
Cheese
the American
Supreme
cheese slice?
Chicken. My hunch for what makes them American is that they will have a nice big square of cheese.
Yeah, is that it?
Not be spicy at all. Except they have a lot of jalapenos on them. Joe, let me know if this constitutes American.
That's American cheese, my man. That's what makes it American. I don't know about those other toppings, but yeah, it sounds about right.
Alright, so this is what the McDonald's website says is in this burger. Whole wheat bun soles from Maharashtra, tangy jalapenos from Karnataka,
Alright, next.
shredded onions grown in local Indian farms, and cheese from Amravati, also in India.
Okay.
Quite close to home, this burger. Currently,
It's not
this
very
would
American
probably be
then.
my favorite order.
Except a
Mexican
slice of
chicken.
cheese.
And there's the vegetarian option, which is a McSpicy paneer, which is just leaking lettuce. For those of you who don't know what paneer is, it's basically
Cottage cheese. Yep.
We love our paneer. We put it in curries, we
Yep.
plain, we put it in kebabs. It is so delicious.
It's either rice, potato, or paneer.
It has just the right kick and it goes really well with the paneer. Fair warning, while this
Let's
may
do
have
it.
a light kick of spice for us, it might be a hard kick
Yes,
for
let's
you.
go.
Take everything with a pinch of chili powder.
Gonna move up to something called the quarter pounder, and that's like their big.
All right,
burger.
guys.
So you can get a quarter pounder with cheese. Here it is. I mean, it looks fake, right? Like, just kidding, it's cake. Or the
Okay.
Hindi one is it's actually a candle. And then you can get a quarter pounder with cheese deluxe. More veggies on it. All the junk that I brush off. You can upgrade to a double quarter pounder with cheese. Let's take a look. Oh man, look how thick this is. And then you can get that same double with bacon. Yeah. Oh man, skimping on the bacon, guys.
What we lack in
Alright,
beef
guys.
burgers, we make up
Another
for in gourmet burgers. That's right, here in McDonald's India, we have our own collection of chef special gourmet burgers. Delicious. And I think this is a rolling menu.
Alright,
I
guys.
think they
Thanks for
introduce new
watching.
things from
Thanks
time
for
to time.
listening.
The
If you guys are
buns
watching on
themselves
YouTube, make
look
sure
a
to
lot
subscribe. If you
more
guys want to watch this live on
gourmet.
the Twitch
There's
or
a nice
TV.
riff down the
Of course,
middle.
that's Malachi
Kind of looks like a
0811.
bun, but that's okay. We're not
And
gonna
yeah,
concentrate
I'll see
on
you
that.
later in a bit. Take care and peace.
First up, we have triple cheese American veg burger and triple cheese American chicken burger. Same thing, cheese, jalapeno, some sauce, lettuce, simple chicken patty, a gourmet bun. Does this scream American to you? Next up, cheese lava American veg burger and cheese lava American chicken burger. Again with American and again with a strange relation of food to volcanoes and lava. Okay. This burger
Okay.
is very spicy. This qualifies as a volcano product for sure.
What does he mean by this
Congratulations,
volcano
McDonald's.
thing? I'm a bit
The lava
confused here.
in the title of this burger works. The McSpicy chicken premium though has an egg patty inside of it.
I don't like that. That ain't the
That's
one for
pretty good.
me.
I just feel so existential right now. Imagine sitting here at this table and just tasting every single burger on a McDonald's menu.
Yes, lucky boy.
Amazing. But also, we also have some exclusive wrap options. We have big spicy paneer and big spicy chicken. I think this is the same McSpicy chicken patty, and it's wrapped around a tortilla, which is actually way
Tortilla?
closer to an Indian chapati than most other fast food restaurants. It doesn't feel as synthetic.
Our McDonald's in the US had wraps for a brief period of time. One day they were gone, nobody noticed. Yeah, you guys got some chicken stuff that we don't have, but we got a few of our own. More recently than you think, they finally introduced their chicken sandwich
course, that's
to an
Malachi
already
0811.
crowded
And-
chicken sandwich market. And that is, of course, their crispy chicken sandwich. And this thing is fantastic. It's one of the best ones. They were late to the game, and they kind of took it over, in my opinion. Now, what I like about it, it's
For
simple.
watching,
Look
thanks
at
for
this.
listening.
You
If
just
you guys
got
are watching on
crispy
YouTube,
chicken,
make sure to
pickles,
subscribe. If you guys
that
wanna
suck,
watch this live on
baller,
the
tastes
Twitch or
great.
TV.
Like it a little
Of
spicy
course,
in
that's
India.
Malachi 0811.
It probably doesn't compare to what you guys are rocking
And
in
yeah,
India,
I'll
but
see
you
you
know,
in a bit. Take
this one
care.
has a little nice heat to it. Pickles, sauce.
Alright,
Want to take it
guys,
up a notch?
another reaction.
Got to go deluxe. The cool crispness of the vegetables just clash so well with the spicy sauce. It's good. It's good. Nikhil, say the word, and I'm putting one in the post for you.
Oh,
So
hello.
when it arrives in 3 weeks,
Your-
throw it out.
Now we're getting into exclusive
Yo.
side dishes. Here in India, we have these add-ons. Number one.
Hello,
veg
Matthew.
Hello, guys,
Pizza What's up, man?
Brand new video this today. Is one of the
We're going
most
to be reacting
delicious things we have here. It's
Welcome to
basically
the
pizza
stream,
hot
boy.
pocket. Masala veggies. These are potato wedges with classic Indian masala flavor to them. Ooh.
What's your favorite meal to probably get at McDonald's? I have a song for you to react. It's very good. Alright, let's see it. Want me to post a link or... I mean, unless you know another way. We're going to be reacting to an... Hello guys. I'd say just post the link without the .com at the end, because I mean, I don't know, if you're allowed to post a link, just post the link. Hopefully you won't get banned. And if you do get banned, I'm right here, I can just unban you. I think. Who is it? Is it like a well-known song, or who is it from? Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay, so it's alright, cool. The title is okay. We'll react to it after this video. Alright, cool. Cool, I got you, bro. What do you mean it's a YouTube link? So what? Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Cool. Let's get back to this. But what is your go-to McDonald's order? Because I feel like McDonald's is not the one. I feel like it's just a cheap meal.
Ooh, boy.
Just
Masalas are
I don't know. There's
basically
no
what
taste
we
in it.
Spice and flavor dishes, and they consist primarily of ground up spices like cardamom, cloves, red chilies, Kashmiri chilies. You go to every Indian home, the mums.
Yeah,
and
that's what I
grandmothers have
thought,
their
yeah.
own random, masala.
The only
mix
reason I can't
they
say that
use,
word is in
and
case,
that's guarded
like 10 years down the line, they
in
end
their
up
family
sponsoring me.
forever. Next up, we have
Hopefully.
cheesy masala veggies.
We pray.
They're also serving a classic cup of boiled corn, which is so unique, and they give you a side of Amul butter. Guys, Amul butter is
How's your
part
day
of
been
our
going
culture.
anyways?
Makhan. This is probably going to be the most delicious bite of the day.
If
I
you
love
guys are
corn.
here,
Next up, chicken strips. They come in packs of 2,
where are you
3
at?
or 5.
I'm in the
Cheesy
UK.
Nugget veg bites. Yeah, this is just a vegetarian version
If you
of
want
the
to know
chicken
when I'm
nuggets,
going live, you
and
can check
it's
that
got
on
some
my
corn,
Instagram
some
and
tomato.
finally- Serbia? That's kind of sick, you know.
Next, we have the double cheese McMuffin. And lastly, we have Mexican cheesy fries. On the McDonald's India website, one British
How'd you end up
customer
finding me?
said that these Mexican cheesy fries are the real deal. I have no idea how a British person can say that Mexican cheesy.
We could have a whole Q&A session if you want. I don't mind. Or do you want me to continue watching this for now?
Fries are the real deal, but anytime a British person says that another culture's food is the real deal, it puts a little fear in our small Indian hearts.
Yeah, those fries look like ass. And the next exclusive side that we have is apple slices.
Thanks for the follow, Matthew.
Cut
But
'em
yeah, I went high to
Put
low
'em
and just
classic
scroll
down.
down.
About to
High
get
to low.
saucy,
You mean
that's
low
right,
to high,
ladies and
right?
gentlemen.
I was definitely not the highest viewed person on Twitch right now.
Sauce talk.
Thank you. Spicy bolo. Not good. They got a tangy barbecue. Ooh. Much better.
You just got nothing to watch, so you just low to high Twitch.
Tastes like
Nice.
Sweet and sour. I would tie it with the tangy barbecue because it's so different, so we'll cook these guys. Same tier. Ranch, I don't know. America, we love our ranch. Ranch is just okay.
No,
That's why I said it.
no
Ranch
phone
is
doesn't
just
have that option
in all ranch.
from
tastes
low
the same.
to high,
Yeah. And
so I
finally,
had to
honey.
do it the hard way. Sorry,
I
man.
like that. Honey's the best one. And all that money.
I know.
all
I
that
do. I do a
energy,
bunch of
all
random
that
stuff,
time,
you know.
creating all this
I react to
recipes,
videos
trying
like
to
the ones
sway
you guys
the
put in
American
chat. I
the
also
American mind, and you got beat by a
I
bunch
make
of
tier
bees.
lists. I have tier lists
Power
to make
the
still.
bees.
I have a tier
We
list to
have
make on
one
crisps,
exclusive
chocolate and
spice mix
sweets.
as well as one exclusive
fast
sauce
food
here
and
in
stuff.
India. We have chili sauce, which is
I play Fortnite
chili
and
sauce, but
Fall Guys
let
with
me tell you
fans
about
when there's enough of them.
piri piri
Right now it's
spice
like a very
mix. So
dead time
McDonald's
to play.
launched this
It's literally like
in
almost
2013
12 p.m.
here in
here.
India.
like
and
midnight.
It was so popular, there were riots when they said they were going to discontinue it, and so now it's a permanent addition to the menu. First, you get this shake bag, then you grab.
Yeah, I
the
put Snickers
fries,
as first. I feel like
throw that
Snickers
in
is
there.
Mars just with nuts, so
Ah.
it's pretty much the same thing. My God, this guy really
Boom.
likes his
Oh,
sauce. Oh, sorry, his
Can you cut to a before of the fries? And you
chili
saw how it
flakes.
goes. Now look at these. You can see the little flecks of spice. Just adorable.
All right, yeah, then that's why I put all like the mint chocolates like after 8. Anything with strawberry or orange sauce in it, I just put at the bottom because I
Hello,
hate
it's Christelle,
that sort of
and
stuff.
I know Nikhil has peri peri McDonald's chips, but in the UK, it is all about Nando's, cheeky Nando's. Let's talk about peri peri. Peri means pepper, and it's a blend of spices, so it's got things like paprika, ground bird's eye chili, a bit of oregano, a pinch of ginger and cardamom, but it's a Portuguese spice blend. It's funny because obviously Nikhil mentioned that the peri peri fries just blew off in India, and it makes sense because I'm from Goa, which is in the south of India. Goa was colonised by the Portuguese, and so I really
for the
think
price of
Indians
that
are accustomed
fries
to
is
that
like-
Portuguese taste palette, which is why peri peri fries are doing so well.
Uh-huh.
in India. But enough of the talking. I want to dig into these fries because they look great. No, this is so good. Harry, get involved.
Not eating chips without me, are you?
Oh, sorry, I've already had a head start. Cheers.
God damn, if that isn't like crack.
For the early risers,
I stream
there's
at a lot of
20
different times
exclusive
during the day,
breakfast items
so
at the US McDonald's.
you might swap me
Sausage,
again soon.
biscuit
You never
and
know.
egg. Next one, sausage biscuit. I mean, they take the egg out, so it's just. This, of course, is bacon, egg, and cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the point of the breakfast where we get into the McGriddles. I love McGriddles. What
I
the
think
recipe
McGriddles are
of
not
fantastic
good. I've heard of them.
McDonald's
I don't think they're
had
good
this
at all.
Genius idea to replace the breakfast sandwiches they already had with pancakes, and they also like inject.
I feel like it's a big
syrup into
meme.
it somehow, but it is a breakfast sandwich with pancakes for buns, and it's the best idea anyone's ever had anywhere ever. Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! They got like a little M in there. This is a mini pancake. I know I'm wearing the gloves, but
That's kind of sick though. I didn't think they'd put the M. That's kind of dedication.
We have a veg McMuffin and a sausage McMuffin. The sausage here in India is not made out of pork like it is in the US.
Because that would be
Instead, it's
haram.
made out of simple chicken.
speaking of sausage, you can get breakfast burrito. Bro, I could put 5 of these away easy. Easy. You're like a total drag and you want oatmeal in the morning. We have it. About as inspiring as you would think. Hotcakes and sausage. Of course, it comes with hot syrup. This here, the big breakfast with hotcakes. And it's big. A lot of eggs, kind of wimpy looking bacon. Got yourself 2 English muffins.
Why does McDonald's always
Comes with
expensive
Hash
but so
browns.
simple? I don't think it is that
Potatoes.
expensive.
Who doesn't love
Obviously, his
bacon
prices are going up
toasted?
everywhere right now, but
Defeated. These things are
I don't think it is one of the
India
expensive ones.
exclusive
But
desserts.
it
We
is
have
for what
a
it is though.
Black Forest
It's not worth it.
McFlurry, a vanilla chocolate
Like KFC is
muffin,
worth
and
it.
a
Nando's
chocolate
is
chip muffin.
worth it
Kinda like
for sure.
makes
But
things
McDonald's is
great.
not at all.
This would
They
be
don't deserve what they have.
actually a McFlurry.
Desserts, USA, we got them. To start down here, very simple, chocolate chip cookies. This next thing, apple fritter, right?
No, but for its size, you can get 3. But
This right here is called a glazed pull-apart donut.
get a burger like
Blueberry
3
muffin.
times bigger here.
One, you've had 'em all.
Well, like
This
a
is
normal
what?
shop. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
Let's
not.
see what's inside.
It's
Okay.
it doesn't
I'm
deserve
certainly
the
more
price
interested.
point it has
Yeah.
at all.
Lava and cream. How about
They could half the price, and
Not
it
the
would
sauce.
still. I don't know. I live in the UK and I can't eat it here because it's not halal. So whenever I do go back home to Pakistan, like every 2 years, I have it there, and I always get
And
disappointed.
last,
I only have it like
cinnamon roll, too sticky.
cause whenever I go there, if I have like a beach trip coming up or like a, I don't know, where do I even go, or a boat trip or like any sort of like tour thing, we always stop off at a McDonald's to like a petrol station or something, and it's always disappointing. I'm like, everywhere in the UK, McDonald's is always busy. It must be sick. I have it and I'm like, this isn't even worth it. Like next time I come, I'll just have another KFC. Or I'll just try something new instead of McDonald's. It just ain't it. They don't deserve what they have.
Update, it's not sticky. It's actually
Exclusive drinks, starting with, we have something called Be Naturals Mixed Fruit Juice. Next up, we have something that they call Raw Mango Fruit Splash. Oh, it's a bit too sweet. Berry Lemonade Splash. All of these come in these
Why do
very
Muslims not eat pig?
unique
Because
reusable bottles, apparently.
it's tradition to eat
Next up,
pig.
Strawberry
Okay.
Chiller.
good question. The main reason is I'm pretty like okay. Again, I am not the best. Actually, let's do a bit of research. Why is pig pork haram? I'm pretty sure it's because basically pigs eat their own poop. And okay. Why? I said why, not is it. Why? Impure, unhealthy, and harmful for humans due to the fats, toxins, and bacteria. And all of these toxins and bacteria are caused because pigs are basically roll around and eat their own poop. And a lot of animals don't actually do that. You might think they do, but it's pigs that do it. They eat their own poop. Which is, when you think about it, it's just a bit disgusting. All the waste and all the toxins, you're just eating it again. Everything your body doesn't want. Prohibited to eat dead animals, blood, flesh of a swine. There you go, pig. It's in the Quran right there. Surah 5 verse 4. Chapter 5 verse 3. I don't know what you guys call it. Last link. Basically, it's because they roll around in their own poop and they have bad toxins in their poop. And that's just not good for humans. Basically, you're harming yourself if you eat pig. Because you're eating everything you shouldn't be eating. Because they're made of... I mean, everyone has their own opinion, right? So you just got to, accept it. Oh, sorry, not accept, respect it. There you go. Sorry, man. That is how it is.
Green apple chiller and lemon chiller.
Makes sense. That's why we grill it
It's just
until it
flavored
becomes
water.
really
That's
brown,
exactly
close
what
to
it is.
black,
It's
and it
flavored
tastes
water.
exact.
And I
Yeah.
like it. This is a mixed.
You're
berry
you're
smoothie.
basically eating it burnt just so
Still quite
all
sweet,
the
but
bad
quite good.
toxins
Next
just
up, American
go.
mud pie shake.
So instead of that, we in the religion they just banned it
That's
fully.
yum. Drink roulette.
It's needed.
The ice melt.
The reason we say God
Chocolate.
made pigs in the ecosystem is basically for other things to then the whole cycle to keep moving, but it's just not something humans like. A human doesn't go and eat like ants. It's just cause pigs are size you would eat. Like God knows, okay, they're eating cows, they're eating sheep, they're eating goats. They're probably going to eat pigs, so he's been like, yeah, don't eat that one. That one is not for you. It's like a thing just for the ecosystem to keep running. So he warned us for that especially. That's just how it is.
Pepper. Let's go. Coke, non-exclusive. Let's go. Sweet tea, too sweet. Oh yeah, unsweetened tea, not sweet enough. You guys combined. For the kids watching. Why are you watching? Where are your parents or supervisors? You can get yourself apple juice, milk. Come on, drinking milk. The thought of drinking straight milk hurts my stomach. There's also chocolate milk on the menu. Once upon a time, this was an iced French vanilla latte. Now it's more of a room
Guys, that was
temperature French
side
vanilla latte. It's just okay. It's really sweet. Strawberry banana smoothie.
Quite a long time.
Yeah, I
now.
always love getting these. These are good.
So yeah, if you guys enjoy,
So I'm gonna
subscribe
assume
to
they're
the
not
side
good
list,
for
subscribe
me.
to Bears Squad as well,
Exclusive
subscribe
hot
to the
drinks.
link, go
First
there.
off, we
If
have
you guys wanna watch
strawberry
these live,
green
twitch.tv
tea. Next up,
/Malachi
English
0811.
breakfast tea and
Follow me on
Moroccan
Instagram and
tea.
Twitter.
Next up, a
And
flat
yeah,
white
if you guys are
coffee.
big, take care.
India, a land where we run on chai, and McDonald's does not have a chai option.
Caramel macchiato, cappuccino, caramel latte, a vanilla cappuccino. The V with the V does look like a U. McDonald's premium roast coffee. I'm gonna hang on to this one.
In India, a chicken Maharaja Mac will cost you 231 rupees for just the sandwich. That's around 3.03 US dollars.
We do not have the chicken Maharaja Mac, but we do have the Big Mac. And a Big Mac in the US costs $4.89. That is a 61% price increase.
Now, what if you turn this into a meal? A McSaver Maharaja Mac combo comes with
Okay, here the surprising thing in this video is going to be a whole meal, a whole McDonald's meal is going to be the price of one singular burger in USA. Because again, if you're working at minimum age, it's like £10 an hour. 9 to 5, that's 8 hours. So you're making £80 a day. There you make £80 if you're like an intern, like right at the bottom of the barrel, just like £10 an hour. You're making £80 a month there. So again, this stuff is spenny there.
regular fries and a regular drink and will cost you 356 rupees. That is 4.67 US dollars, still less than the price of the American sandwich on its own.
But does the combo meal make a difference in the US? A medium Big Mac combo, so Big Mac, medium fries, medium drink, is $8.99. That's a 92% cost increase. Even worse than if you just bought the sandwich on its own.
On the Indian McDonald's menu, you'll find a two-person meal which contains a chicken Maharaja Mac, a veg Maharaja Mac, large fries, 2 pizza McPuffs and a drink. All of this will cost you 681 rupees or 8.93 US dollars. So basically you're getting food for 2 people for the price of one
Exactly.
meal in the
You're
US.
literally paying
However, while
half
this
out
seems a
there.
lot cheaper than the food in the US, it's still very expensive and aspirational to people over here. Your minimum wage per hour is equal to our daily minimum wage.
Exactly what I was
And
saying.
So, yeah, a lot of people can't really afford this kind of food. The English-speaking Indians that you see in a lot of YouTube videos on the internet aren't really a proper reflection of the majority of people that live in this country who still can't afford food like this. So, I'm checking my privilege and we should all make sure we check ours. But let's play devil's advocate. McDonald's India has definitely included a lot more affordable options on their menu, and so they are more approachable to the average urban Indian than other fast food chains.
Let's compare some items to see who has the least healthy McDonald's food. In the US, a McChicken contains 400 calories, 21 grams of fat, 39 grams of carbs, 5 of those are sugar, and 560 milligrams of sodium.
How about the Indian McChicken? One of these contains 398 calories, 15 grams of total fat, 48 grams of carbs, 5 grams of which are sugars, 787 milligrams of sodium. So, the Indian version has slightly fewer calories, way lesser fats, but much more carbs and sodium.
What if we made that a combo meal? Well, a medium fry in the US contains the following: 320 calories, 15 grams of total fat, 43 grams of carbs, no sugar, and 260 milligrams of sodium.
While a medium fries in India contains 340 calories, 17 grams of total fat, 41 grams of carbs, 0 grams of sugars, and 256 milligrams of sodium.
And if we add the medium Coke, that is adding 210 calories, no fat, 56 grams of carbs, 56 of those are sugar, and 55 milligrams of sodium. Ooh, a nice salty Coke.
We'll do the same. Here in India, one medium Coke will cost you 151 calories, 0 grams of fat, 38 grams of carbs, 38 grams of which are sugars, and there are 0 grams of sodium. But my God, that is a lot of sugar packed in this cup. That leaves the Indian meal at a grand total of 889 calories, 32 grams of fat,
That's
127
better,
grams of
way
carbs,
better.
out of which 43 grams are sugars, and 1043 milligrams of sodium. Sheesh.
Which means this whole bad boy altogether is 930 calories, 36 grams of total fat, 138 grams of carbs, 61 of those grams are sugar, 875 milligrams of sodium. Little bit lower sodium than India, but we got you guys beat in calorie, fats, carbs, and sugar. We win, we win.
Unfortunately for India, the combo
Is
standard
he okay?
is misleading, and the difference maker is the Coke, because the American meal has a larger portion. If you order the Coke Zero in both countries, the Indian meal will actually have a higher calorie count.
Ooh.
McDonald's India does not share a full list of their ingredients, but there are some things we do know about their food. Like, did you know that McDonald's India actually changed Indian farming practices just so they could grow the kind of potato that they wanted? When
Yeah,
they first
man.
launched in India
The
in
sodium hit
1996, McDonald's
different.
promised the government that they would use products grown and sourced right here in India. But people who had eaten McDonald's abroad realized that the fries didn't taste quite the same. The reason for this is that
You know this guy, this I forgot his name. I don't know if it's in the comments or something. I know you don't even care about his name, but I kind of want to see it now. I'm guessing it's Nikhil. Okay, the Indian guy. Nikhil just got fired from this job 5 times, by the way. I don't know why he keeps coming back. Because of his I don't know if he's autistic or whatever, but he's got fired 5 times for his dumb jokes. I'm not gonna redo any of them, but it's a bit mad how he's still here. Yeah, 5 times, you know, or maybe not 5, maybe like twice or so, but that's still. How are you getting fired, coming back, fired, come back, and now you're literally being an idiot again? I know it's content, but surely Insider Food has like a line which you can't cross. It's just a bit mad.
Had way too much moisture and sugar content, and so the fries made out of them were not long enough, they didn't get crispy enough, and they didn't have that distinctive McDonald's.
That's what she said.
To them. So McDonald's partnered with McCain Foods, and they spent 9 years trying to perfect their potato. They imported saplings which had the perfect shape and starch content that they needed. They also chose Gujarat as their farming location for its climate, and they switched from a flood irrigation to a sprinkler system to reduce moisture content and save water. The result? Bigger and more starchy potatoes that can be used to make the McDonald's fries that you know and love.
McDonald's in the US mostly uses russet Burbank or Shepherdie potatoes. Potato meat?
Okay.
So, these are big enough to have the distinctive long fry. Yeah, look how long this is. Wow. Known to be low moisture and low sugar content. This means they can remain crispy when fried and don't caramelize too fast, so you can get a nice, even browning. McDonald's in the US actually discloses all of its ingredients, so we can figure out a few other differences. In the US, for instance, our mayonnaise contains egg yolk, as does most American mayo.
Thanks to the FAQ page on the McDonald's India website, we found out that the mayonnaise is eggless, along with all of the other sauces except for the tartar sauce. When people describe things as vegetarian here in India, they typically mean it doesn't contain egg.
Did we quietly retire Ronald and the crew? If we did, thank God. It's very bizarre, the whole Ronald McDonald thing. It's kind of nightmarish. So,
Yeah, I hated the
away he
clown thing as
goes.
well. It's a bit mad. But yeah, guys, that was US versus Indian McDonald's. My overall take on this is McDonald's. It's a staple. That's why it's so high up. But again, I don't think it's worth it. I think it's just if you're out and about, you see a McDonald's, you're a bit hungry. Let me grab it. It's not. You're not like, okay, I want to go and have food. Let's go out for dinner. Where should we go? KFC, guys. Should we order KFC? Let's order McDonald's. No one's ordering McDonald's when there's other choices. Like, I think it's just it doesn't deserve what it is, and especially the taste. The taste is so plain and boring. So yeah, that was US versus Indian McDonald's. I've already done a video on India versus UK Nando's. If you guys want to see more of these comparison videos, let me know in the comments below. If you guys are watching on YouTube, remember to subscribe. If you guys want to watch me live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Malachi0811. If you want to see when I'm going live, you can see my Insta stories, and tell me what you guys want to see. More reactions, games, meme compilations, games, game, whatever you guys want to see. Just let me know. Like right now, I got someone in the comments. I'm gonna react to his video now, and yeah, I'll see you lot in a bit. Take care and peace. Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be reacting to UK versus US KFC from Food Insider. The nutrition, ingredients, prices, portion sizes, calorie counts, the whole shebang. But before we get into it, remember to subscribe if you guys are watching on YouTube. Leave a comment if you guys want to see more of this. If you guys want to watch me live, come to twitch.tv/Malachi0811 and follow me on Instagram to know when I'm going live and tweet more video ideas on Twitter. And yeah, let's join Joe from the US and his English mate. How do you do this? There we go. Here we go. Okay.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out the difference between a US and a UK KFC. This is Food Wars.
Okay.
Now you can't
Portion
actually get a
sizes.
small drink at a UK KFC. It starts at regular. This is what a regular drink looks like,
This is what a US regular looks like.
and this is what a large drink looks like.
Already
And
200
this.
ml over.
Is what a US large looks like.
The US has already blown us out of the water. Look
This
at
is
the
a
portion
regular
sizes.
fries, and this.
Have they really won though? Like, they are going to become a bit diabetic, no? Their last bucket is already massive. Why?
Whoa!
Why did they have to take them out if
12
we don't
piece.
believe them?
Yo!
You're gonna need 2
Look how
plates
much
for that,
chicken
bro.
this is. Oh my god, what a mess.
Also, why did I have to buy all 3 to prove that there's 8, 12, and 16? I mean, the crew's gonna eat well.
Unfortunately, KFC in the UK doesn't disclose its ingredients, but what we do know is calories. For example, in the UK
Calories and ingredients,
The
what we want to
drum.
see.
is 170 calories.
And in the US, one of these guys for the original recipe is 130 calories. But if you get extra crispy, like this guy right here, it's actually 170.
In between both?
USA is actually still winning on calories. That's largely thanks to the sides and the drinks. If you were to walk into a UK KFC and order a 3-piece meal and they gave you a drum, a thigh and a wing with a large fries and a large Pepsi, that
The Pepsi and the chips are what sends it over, yeah.
would come to 1,150
We're having our calories actually in protein, like the good thing. They're having their calories in like fatty potatoes and
55
drinks,
calories.
which ain't right.
And if you were to order a 3-piece with a large fry and a large drink in the US, it would be roughly this many calories. The KFC in the US
I thought
has
it would be
released
more.
its ingredients list. I would like to go over the ingredients of the French fries at the KFC
Okay.
in the US.
French fries, so like a couple ingredients, right?
All right, here we go. Sea salt, monosodium glutamate, maltodextrin, salt, dextrose, vegetable powders, tricalcium phosphate, hydrolyzed soy proteins, spices, soybean oil, natural flavors, potassium chloride, paprika extract, color, turmeric extract, color, potatoes, obviously, vegetable oil. It has
What we doing?
soybean oil, canola, cottonseed,
Hello?
and or sunflower. Bleached wheat flour.
Guys,
and it
guys,
contains
there's literally
2%
things under
or
my
less
face cam
of
right now.
Rice flour.
It's
Durum
going,
wheat
it's going on the right.
Semolina? Semolina. Durum wheat semolina. I don't know what that word is. It looks like it's easy, but it's hard to say. Semolina? Durum wheat semolina. There you go. Dextrin, salt, degermed yellow cornmeal. Oh, thank God.
You're
it's not
eating this in
germ.
the US
Cornstarch,
and you can't even say it.
leavings, sodium acid pyrophosphate, sodium bicarbonate, dextrose again, xanthan gum. There he is. Annatto extract
this is just
color,
chips.
disodium dihydrogen pyrophosphate
way.
in parentheses to maintain color. Okay, we add so many chemicals to our fries. We add more chemicals to make it look like it doesn't have any chemicals.
I'm sorry, wait. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 29 ingredients. And you're not even getting 29 fries. And it says salt left and the right, so let's move one. 28 fries. You ain't getting 28 fries. There's more ingredients than this the amount of fries you're gonna get. I'm sorry, it's mad. Am I wrong? What we doing?
Chemicals to our fries. Sodium, dehydrate, what the f?
On the menu at a UK KFC.
Exclusives.
So instead of a chicken sandwich, what we call ours is the chicken fillet burger. I think it's pretty much the same thing. It's like breaded and fried chicken between two buns with some lettuce and some mayonnaise. We also have something called the Zinger burger, which is pretty much the same thing, but the spice level is amped up a little bit. You can also turn these burgers into a tower burger. What that does is adds
Zinger
cheese
burger, good.
and a hash brown to the burger.
Hash
which
brown,
in my
bad.
opinion, very worthwhile addition.
We have
Hate
some
it.
stuff on our KFC
Hey,
they can't
hash
get in
brown.
the UK, and surprisingly, some things I thought were like kind of like paramount to the KFC menu: mashed potatoes and gravy. This to me seems like something that has just always been part of KFC along with the chicken. Look at
Should I go to the US to get this? Probably won't be halal anyways.
those mashed potatoes, man. It's
Why
a
are those
tub
wings
of
that
mashed
colour?
potatoes.
They're
okay,
discoloured,
let's
no?
make a mess. Oh yeah.
The mashed potatoes
Oh my
looks
goodness.
creamy.
Put that on the cover of
The
Gravy
case-
Aficionado magazine.
The gravy, the best
Another thing
gravy
I didn't
from
realize you
anywhere
guys
is
don't have.
from KFC.
Biscuits, or as you call them, scones. This is called a famous bowl. It is mashed potatoes and gravy and corn, topped with popcorn chicken, topped with cheese, all in one bowl. Yeah, this thing, I don't think I've ever had one of these.
I don't like potatoes
it
or rice, so
looks-
hash brown ain't it.
Ridiculous.
Now, Joe, I'm glad you also think that the famous bowl doesn't look that great, because to me that looks like a nightmare. Now, we have a slightly different approach to sides in the UK compared to the US.
Okay.
For example, our corn comes on the cob.
Yep.
Baked beans.
I can't eat that.
These are slightly
'Cause,
different to the regular
my
beans
tooth
that you
got-
might put on toast in the
I
UK.
got punched in the face.
They have kind of a bar.
I got punched in the face. So if I like bite like stuff from my front teeth, my tooth's gonna come out and I'm gonna have to have a whole surgery. So the USA might have won that one. Sorry, man.
Barbecue sauce flavour to them. There's a few other language differences, like instead of chicken tenders, we call ours chicken mini fillets.
Same thing.
Mini
bro.
fillets, chicken tenders, they look exactly the same.
Yep.
We got those. Yes, they have corn, but we have ours off the cob, which I
Yep.
think is not as good as on the cob.
Oh.
This pile right here,
Why is there so much
I know.
corn though?
They do have wings at KFC in the UK. Yes, I know. But only in the US can you order them by 48.
48.
48 wings.
I'm sorry.
Dying right now, man. You smell so good. The pot pie?
I'm sorry. Wait. How often would have KFC got orders being like, "Oh, could we get 40 wings?" They're like, "Oh, we don't have a 40 box. We need a. You guys can have a 10, 10, 10, 10." And then KFC was like, "We've had so many of these orders. We just need to make a 48 box." I'm sorry. Is KFC well known for getting like orders over 40 for wings? Who's doing that? Is it you? It's you, isn't it? I see you there. You're just What? Are you on your phone on delivery buying 40 wings right now? What are you doing, bro?
When I saw pot pie in the menu, I was like, yeah, a little side pot pie. No, dude.
Yeah, this is
thing,
mad as well.
He's like a puppy. This thing is.
Never had a
got some
pot pie, though.
Weight to it.
I've got to say, the pot pie actually looks quite good. We love
Yeah.
meat pies here in the UK.
I've
You'll
had
often see people
shepherd's
tuck it
pie
into
and-
like a steak and kidney pie.
Yeah, I've had
or a
shepherd's
chicken
pie and
but
cottage pie.
yeah, they should probably put that
They-
on the menu over here. I think
Do
cash in on the
they
British
even count? It probably has nothing to do with these, right?
market.
Let's talk sauces. It's sauce talk.
The sauce talk. Yes.
I think that these sauces
They should rename it to the sauce talk just to make it more dramatic, like the.
are also specific
Bit
only to the
awkward,
US and not the UK. The KFC finger looking good sauce. See that? We also have the summertime barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Honey mustard.
Okay.
And of course, buttermilk ranch.
So they don't have
There are a
like
few
garlic
sauces
mayo
which
and
are exclusive
supercharged.
to the UK. For example, we have this spicy supercharger dip,
Yeah, they don't have
which
that.
is kind of like a spicy mayo type thing.
I've had
We
it.
have some sweet chili sauce, garlic mayonnaise,
You didn't have-
another really
These
good
with
option.
chips.
Garlic mayo on chips is just
This
fantastic.
guy right.
Why
This guy
don't we
right.
have those sauces here? Oh man, I want those.
Now, usually we'd have even more exclusive menu items to show you, but
But you can't
unfortunately,
bring
UK KFC is currently operating with a reduced menu.
Yeah.
Here's what you could normally find on the menu at a UK KFC.
Why though? Man's got all the branded stickers. All the
The
spot.
vegan burger, the Big Daddy burger, a range of chicken wraps, some rice boxes, onion rings, curry sauce, crushums,
Sorry, I might be
and a full
dying.
range of hot drinks, including English breakfast tea.
English breakfast tea.
At the UK, you can get
Oh, the edit must have been
teas,
sick. Sorry, I missed it.
including English breakfast
I missed the edit.
tea. Now, technically,
English
you can't get
breakfast tea.
tea at the KFCs in the US, but you can get something called Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning.
Oh, I thought it was gonna say Lipton
think
tea.
It's probably pretty close.
Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning. I
Yeah,
want to try
pretty
that.
much exactly the same as a breakfast tea.
I want to try it. I want to try that.
Dude,
A Sweet Lightning Mountain Dew. I kind of want to. I kind of want to see what it is. How does it taste? Does anyone had it before? If anyone has, let me know in the comments. And also, if you haven't yet, subscribe. What are you guys doing? The boys know what they're on about though. But yeah, that was. If you like that video
French.
and you like the KFC exclusives, go to KFC in America, cause I ain't I'm going there. And if you guys have noticed something on the KFC menu here and you haven't tried it, you're always getting the same old stuff. You go and get some new stuff. But yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe. And if you guys want to watch me live content, twitch.tv/Malachi0811. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care, peace, bye.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out all the differences between Nando's in the UK and India. This is Food Wars. If you're ordering chicken for one person, it comes in 3 sizes at a UK Nando's. As a quarter chicken, as a half chicken, or as a whole chicken.
Chicken for one person here in Nando's India comes in the form of a quarter chicken, which is 1 piece, or a half chicken, which is 2 pieces. You can also get a whole chicken, but it only comes in the form of a sharing platter, the largest of which is a jumbo platter, 2 whole chickens and 5 large sides. I'm excited to eat this, but all I need now is friends. So, hit me up.
The largest item in the UK is the family platter. It comes with 2 whole chickens as well as 5 large sides. Family of 1. I could eat this. What about some other things from the Nando's menu? Well, in the UK, you can get a grilled chicken burger. In 2 sizes, as a single or as a double.
Nando's India also sells chicken burgers and offers customers the option to double their chicken, so you can get a single chicken burger or double it to a double chicken burger. Nando's India serves chicken wings, but only in 1 size, a pack of 4.
Wings from a UK Nando's come in 4 portion sizes, as a 3-piece, as a 5-piece, as a 10-piece, and a 15. Piece. It's really weird being the country with the biggest sizes for a change. Joe, I miss you. Now the classic side for any order of Nando's in the UK is a side of peri peri chips. I'm allowed to call them chips, not fries, because Joe is not in this video. In the UK, these come in two sizes, regular and large.
Here in Nando's India, they're advertised not as chips but as fries.
Yep.
Because that's what they are, Harry. You're weirdo. I'm gonna weigh them. You get
We're
the
not
two
weird.
Sizes, either regular or large. Let me weigh the regular. It's 100 grams on the dot. Nice. Next.
418 grams. No, 408 grams.
175 grams in the large.
I don't know how to read.
It's more than
Everything on
double.
the menu at a UK Nando's that you won't find in India.
Wow.
This is everything you'll find on the menu.
Wow.
At Nando's India that you will
But
not find
you can see they're probably empty bags. A bunch of it is sauce. There'll be a lot of rice things because rice and potatoes is a big thing in India compared to the UK. And there's just like 6 drinks right there.
in the UK.
We'll start with the chicken. Now when you order chicken at Nando's, they'll
Here it's actual food that there's more of.
to pick a spice level. We have quite a few of these, most of which are shared with India except for 2. Firstly, we have pimenta spice. I think this is limited edition and it sits somewhere between medium and hot on
So that doesn't count. It's limited edition.
the spice scale. And our other exclusive spice is peri tamer. As the name
The peri tamer was good. I did have peri tamer when it was out.
suggests, it's quite a mild, tame spice. It sits
But
somewhere
again, the spice wasn't that much, but there wasn't much taste either.
between mild and basically plain chicken. I think it's a slightly sweeter glaze than you might find on the regular peri peri
If it ever comes back, I wouldn't go for it.
spice.
Here in India, we just get our chicken in the classic scale of plain, lemon and herb, mild, hot.
See, I'm either going mild or hot. It's the days where it's like in the winter I'd go hot and in the summer I'd go mild because I'm already sweating and stuff. So I don't want to be doing anything extra. But and sometimes if you go extra hot, you're just stupid because you're not even getting the taste anymore. You're just. But again, the UK extra hot is probably their mild, because that's normal for them out there.
And extra hot. I'm willing to bet that our extra hot blows
Yeah,
UK extra hot out of the water.
Yeah.
You see this tongue? This tongue can take spice.
okay.
This is some kind of joke. It's like tickling me. It's teasing me with spice. This is child's play. I will say I love how the UK Nando's has 2 extra flavors. I wish India Nando's.
Yeah, that was exclusive. They'll be gone.
There are so many spices. But what we lack in spices, we make up for in mains. Number 1,
Okay.
creamy cashew chicken with spicy rice.
No,
Damn good. Okay, now on to the next main.
I don't think I'd eat that. I mean, obviously, if it's there, I'll eat it, but I'm not paying for that.
This is chicken cataplana. Cataplana is a type of Portuguese.
Yeah, no, again,
Stove, cooking
fish
pot,
food.
And they've also served it with a yogurt dip. So using a cataplana is apparently healthier because you end up using less fats to cook your meat and
If you're going out to eat, you're already unhealthy. There's no point trying to save it.
veggies. Next up, we're having chicken espetada, or as I like to call it, chicken espetada. I've been fired from the show 16 times this season.
I'm not surprised.
Chicken, put them in skewers, put the marinade. So Nando's,
It actually doesn't look bad.
Portuguese-inspired South African restaurant. So most of the recipes are things that were developed by Portuguese explorers when they were in South Africa. We also have a lot of cuisine that's inspired by former colonial overlords back in Portugal. In fact, Goa, which is our smallest state here in India,
Yeah.
is where the Portuguese first settled, and so a lot of the cuisine is derived and inspired by Portuguese cuisine.
We have a couple of chicken mains of our own, starting with boneless thighs. These come in orders of 4, and you can get them in any of the
I don't.
spice levels.
I want to be ripping that chicken off the bones. If I'm getting dirty, I'm getting dirty.
And our other chicken exclusive is this, wing roulette. So wing roulette is an order of 10 wings,
Again, are we here to play games? What is this?
and it's a variety of the Nando's spices. The idea is that you'll get some of these, share them with your friends. Some of you might get hit with an extra hot wing, whereas others might get off easy with a mild. When I go to Nando's, I'm generally going for medium or hot. I'm not trying to be a hero.
Same.
If I'm going for extra hot, I'm just not actually going to taste the food. It's
Exactly what I said.
I may also add a little bit of the kind of garlic and herbs sauce,
Yeah.
which adds a little bit
There,
of spice to
there's
it.
two sauces. When I go there, there's two sauces I normally get, but I don't know the name. But yeah, but obviously when I'm at home, you can't get them.
So I've used ketchup in the past, which my friends have lambasted me for, so don't do that.
Yeah, don't use ketchup, weirdo.
We also have some meal deals. These are more affordable
Yeah.
options and you will not find them in the UK. Let's start off with the first one, which is pulled chicken sliders.
Okay.
Oh my god. This is like gourmet dining. I think I would need to eat 3 of these to feel considerably full.
Yeah.
They only give you 2. Next up is a pulled chicken burger. Oh my motherload of chicken. That is a lot of pulled chicken.
Again, I think are we like 3-year-olds that we can't like? I don't know. I feel like your mom's breaking the chicken for you and putting it in the burger at this age. And also it's Nando's. It's a chicken shop, so they're gonna truckload it with chicken. I know a lot of places you go for wraps and stuff, they're gonna be half empty, but here they will be full because it is a chicken shop.
Chicken, it needs a sauce. Did I just eat a part that doesn't have sauce? Next up we have chicken tigela, which is basically grilled chicken, some corn, some roasted veggies and tomato, and this is served with some spicy rice. They've also given like a bunch of veggies. Nando's is really trying to get our vitamins in. But take a look at the tigela itself. It's got a bed of rice underneath, but on top there's some pulled chicken,
See again the rice. I can't handle that.
a lot of grilled onions, and a lot of finely chopped capsicum. Next up, you have the option of a pulled chicken wrap. I mean, it looks like a wrap. Or you can also get a pulled chicken pita. Damn, this looks like a doner kebab. I
Oh,
guess it
the pizza looks good, but again, out of the whole menu, it ain't something I'm going
food
for.
test of whether Nando's is putting a lot of effort into their food is whether their wraps and their pita taste good. Let's go. Miles better than any other fast food restaurant. Alongside those, you can get a tub of veggies. So next up is chicken skewers.
Okay,
Kebab eating nation.
it's good. I like it.
You get these along with some pita bread and
Yeah.
a couple of salsas. You get yogurt.
Sorry. For the white people, it's pita bread, but again, cause I am Asian, I didn't even clock. You guys will probably be cringing about it.
And some salsa. Next up, we have Portuguese chicken and gravy. And if you can't tell from my face, I'm having a great time. Ooh, boy! Look at that.
I don't know.
There's tadka on top, dude. Oh my god. What is a tadka, you ask? Basically, it's the best way to finish off a curry here in India. We take oil, heat it, add some spices in there, temper them, and then pour them over our curry. And our final meal deal dish is saucy chicken strips in spicy rice. I'm not gonna lie, this one looks like the most boring option out of everything here.
Yeah.
Let's look at some of the burgers and wraps from Nando's. In the UK, we have a couple of exclusive options.
Okay.
Firstly, we have the Sunset Burger. If I
Yep.
had to hazard a guess as to why this is called the Sunset
I've
Burger,
seen this on the menu a
you
lot.
kind of get a sunset, yellow, orange, red.
But
burger.
again, I just feel like it's a kid's burger because it's called Sunset. But here I can see it's like a proper burger. But it's always just seemed like a kid's burger whenever I've seen it.
the chicken and the chutney. Which looks very pretty.
Hello, Celtic Walks. How you doing?
I had this before. I wouldn't normally order it at Nando's, but it's actually very, very good. The bun is slightly different to the regular burger buns that we get. It's a little bit more kind of spongy and yellowy, and that chutney stuff is delicious. Very sweet. Then we also have the Fino Pita. Really like that. Great flavor. Not bad. Pop that off. Nicely preserved upright pita. Now on a Fino Pita you get chicken thighs, you get some salad, you get peronaise, you get the
I'm good. You still reacting to videos? Yeah, man. If you want me to do like a tier list or like play a game or what else do I even do? Or react to something or react to someone else or something, let me know and I'll do it. And if you do miss it at some point, they all go up on YouTube like in the following week. So like if I upload to 5 videos today, they go out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, done. And then sometimes I double upload on days because reaction content just does get a bit dry. Sometimes I'm just there looking at it and doing like. So sometimes I do get a lot of like. I do Thanks for the follow, by the way. I do get a lot of what I do upload twice a lot of days just to keep it flowing. You've suggested something to react to. What is it? Okay, so it just looks like a bunch of crazy stuff. Of course I'll react to it, but just after this video. Alright? Alright, let me get back to this.
And those things in one little package. They took it off the menu for the pandemic. They've recently brought it back, which I am thrilled about because I missed it dearly. The cheeky Nando's levels.
Off the scales, yeah.
We have a couple of exclusive burgers and wrap flavors of our own, starting with the chicken Caesar salad wrap. I kind of like that packaging. Let's see how this tastes.
That's
Okay.
a messed up way to eat a wrap. Eat it
Yeah,
from
I was gonna say, why is he biting in like that? Who bites in from there?
That is a messed up way to eat a wrap. Eat it from the top, not from the side, please, Nikhil.
Wow. Next up is the peri cheeseburger, which also comes
Okay.
in wrap or in pita form. Look at the juices.
It
dripping
looks
off
good.
it, man.
Peri cheeseburger. I feel like cheeseburgers are really plain, so the peri might actually help it.
That's what I'm talking about. This flavor has just taken India by storm in the past few decades. It's part of the trifecta of ingredients that are red velvet, matcha, and peri peri that people just love to put into every menu over here. Peri peri, if you don't know, is a spice mix that was discovered by Portuguese explorers when they were settling / pillaging.
We're having a whole education session here now.
Mozambique.
On the subject of foreigners coming to a place and taking things from it, I would like to formally apologise to India from the UK. Feel free to come and take your stuff back from the British Museum whenever it's convenient.
I feel like most Indians identify peri peri as the little packets of peri peri you get at McDonald's, and you pour them into your fries and shake them to get peri peri fries. I feel like when they come to Nando's, they might find it not spicy enough.
If you don't eat meat, Nando's is actually pretty good for vegetarian and vegan options in the UK. First up, we have the Great Imitator wrap. It doesn't look very appealing right now, however, the Great Imitator is Nando's version of fake chicken. I think it's made with pea protein, and by all accounts, I've heard it's pretty good. Then we have
Pea
the chicken
protein.
burger. As the name would suggest, it's a bean patty. Also comes with, I believe, an egg-free mayo
Again.
and some salad as well.
I want that good chicken. I'm sorry to the vegans out there,
Once
but
again, as the name would suggest, the patty is predominantly made of chickpeas. This one actually mirrors the Sunset Burger a little more because it's got the same bun and also has some of that red pepper chutney. And then finally we have a portobello mushroom and halloumi pitta. It's a pita bread with a big portobello mushroom inside, as well as some salad, some halloumi, and more of that red pepper chutney.
Pretty much every fast food restaurant here in India serves vegetarian food because a huge percentage of the country is vegetarian.
Yep.
Having said that, Nando's actually had quite a few non-vegetarian options, which is very cool to see in a restaurant like this. So let's go off the list of vegetarian food now.
Okay.
Starting with creamy cashew paneer and spicy rice. So this is the same thing.
Again,
as the creamy
to keep it vegetarian, instead of that meat, they're either gonna chuck in a load more rice or a load more potato, or cheese, which is paneer.
chicken, except they've replaced it with chunks of cottage cheese.
Yep.
And it just looks delicious.
Yeah,
Let's
paneer is
see
cottage
if
cheese.
Nando's has done paneer right.
Again, if someone told me, have you ever had cottage cheese, I'd say no, because I've always called it paneer my whole life. But again, that's just because I was This is making you want a Nando's. Go order one then. Go get one. Which one is there? Is there any item on here that you'd be like, you know what? Is my chat not working? Like, is it not coming on screen? Wait, let me try and fix this. Type something again. Why is that a thing? Let's refresh chat box. Try now. Well, that's pretty pointless. I can see the boxes right there. Let me delete it and put the chat box back on. Delete. Add. Chat. Where is the chat box? I'm gonna have a default one now, but chicken wings are nice. But is there anything you've seen on the Indian one that you haven't? I don't want to do a Twitch stream with that. What's the point of chat then? What's the point of streaming at this point? Oh, we're gonna have to run with it for today and then just see it tomorrow then. Oh, this is so shameful. Is there anything you've seen on the Indian menu that you would want to see on the British menu? I'm guessing not. I feel like there's enough options already. Yeah, I didn't think there would be. I think the things are already too iconic. Nothing could take its place. Let's get back into it. I can read chat. It's fine. I'll just read it from my other screen. Let's just start again. Whoops.
Patties to any of them.
Here at Nando's India, we have salad options of our own. Sweetness and richness. You can tell this cashew.
I hope we were here.
They've also sprinkled on a lot of green chili, some coriander, and chopped onions. So there is a nice kick of spice. And they've just drizzled a lot of malai on top, so it's creamy. This is what it would be like if India had to have a pizza. Bang it. Also, they serve it with something called Perinaise dip. Are you sure this is for this? Let's just avoid it. It's just like a huge tub of mayonnaise.
That's not very appealing.
For those looking for a healthier option,
Nice.
Nando's also offers salads. There are two main options in the UK. Firstly, we have this quinoa and peri tomato salad. This actually looks pretty good, I have to say. It looks like kind of sun-dried tomatoes, some lettuce, some dressing, some of these little crunchy
Again,
cracker things.
Celtic, do you eat meat or are you
Our
vegan
other
or
salad
something?
option is the delightfully named Rainbow Bowl. Now the very colourful Rainbow Bowl comes with some hummus, some coleslaw, some tender stem broccoli, there's some grains down in the corner, and I think some shredded carrot as well. I love tender stem broccoli. And we'll fight
Can you watch my? Alright, cool, wait.
By default, the salads come plain, but you can also add chicken breast, chicken thighs, baked chicken, or beanie patties to any of them.
Here
How
at
do I
Nando's
send
India,
it
we
to
have
my
salad
other
options of
screen?
our own, starting with the Mediterranean salad. Ooh la la.
If you know the fan, then you could advise him if he wants to, like, you know, improve it or something. Or you could make a clip of your team to, like, maybe try edit something and put it together, and try and ask them to put it on their channel, and they might do well.
And can't eat rice like a normal person. And finally, we have a Caesar salad, and the Caesar salad comes with a dressing. Now, all of those salads we ordered are vegetarian, but you can optionally get some chicken strips if you need more protein in there.
Then we're on to the sides. In the UK, you can get quite a few exclusive sides to go along with your peri peri chips. First up, we have Rainbow Slaw, which is coleslaw filled with Skittles. No, it's not. It's just coleslaw. But kind of colourful. We also have a mixed leaf salad.
Who's going to Nando's to buy this?
Oh, there's some tomato and cucumber in there as well. This one is spiced grains with butternut squash.
It's already pretty expensive.
Some grains in there. I think that's feta cheese, some green beans, and butternut squash. Next up, we have creamy mashed potato.
Again, not advertising.
You can also get a side of just some long stem broccoli. This one looks a little more sad than the one that was on the salad, but still great. There's some garlic in there as well. Nice touch. And then finally, we can get macho peas. Peas for macho men, just like me. I wasn't really sure where to put these, but there are a couple of extra things which you can add on to pretty much any order, so I guess they kind of count as sides. First up, you can just buy a couple of pieces of grilled halloumi from a Nando's in the UK. For those of you who don't know, halloumi is a cheese which I think is made with sometimes a mixture
Goat
of
cheese,
sheep and
goat
goat's
milk, yeah.
predominantly produced in Cyprus. It's an interesting cheese. When you bite into it, it doesn't really give.
It's a lot of the cheese from Cyprus. This goat/sheep milk comes to the UK. It's not in a lot of other
It's
countries.
got a kind of like rubbery texture.
We do kind of like
Very satisfying
hog
to
all of it,
a lot of British people. I think
because
we're
no one else really
20%
has. No one really cares.
Cyprus halloumi consumption in the world, which is kind of wild, but yeah, pretty good. It like squeaks on your teeth when you eat it.
Yeah.
The other sorts of side options include just one whole portobello mushroom. This might have looked okay when it was hot.
Again,
but
who
also
is
just
buying
a
this?
Single plain tortilla from Nando's. I guess the idea is that you could kind of buy maybe the halloumi, the mushroom, and a couple of other bits and sauces and create your own wrap or own burrito situation. But personally,
I think it's just so your hands don't get dirty.
I don't think it's worth doing that. Just buy a pre-assembled one.
Options for sides here at an Indian Nando's. You can get potato veggies. I already showed veggies. No, they're not veggies. They're potato wedges. Run of the mill potato wedges. You can also get some char grilled veg. In fact, they give you a lot. You can also get a 3-bean salad, which looks really colorful and has like a soupy liquid that I want to try. Lentil soup, you say? Nay.
Still, because I was saying, like, if you go and edit up your own video and upload that on their channel or your own channel, it's a much better way of showing your team or your support.
I want 3-bean salad water. Next up, we have a Portuguese salad. Looks pretty straightforward. I have no idea what makes this Portuguese. Is it the olives? Probably. And finally, you can just get a tub of feta cheese. They've given me 6 cubes of feta cheese.
Very sad.
Yeah. Cool.
Nando's actually has quite a few dessert options in the UK. If you're in store, many of the shops will have an option for bottomless frozen yogurt. So you can have that in the flavors of vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, or mango. In store and also on delivery, you can get a few more options, including a naughty nata. This is Nando's take on a Portuguese egg custard tart, aka pasta banana. Probably butchered the pronunciation of that. If I take myself out to Nando's and I'm feeling bougie, I'll probably end my meal with one of these because I love these things. We can also get a salted caramel brownie. Look at that, it's very pretty. It's got little gold sprinkles on it. I'm describing more foods as pretty, it's been the theme of today. But they are kind of pretty. Next we have a chocolate cake, which is a slice of what looks like a pretty good, gooey, kind of indulgent chocolate cake. Pretty moist. And then we also have this gooey caramel cheesecake. This is actually really good. I'm a cheesecake fan, but this is a great example of a cheesecake. I had it for the first time, I think, when we filmed the UK versus US Nando's. Go watch it now. Highly recommend.
We don't share any desserts with the UK, but we have our own desserts, starting with an ice cream and hot chocolate, but they don't deliver it, so here's an image of it, I guess. Looks pretty good, looks nice. Then we have a series of cakes, starting with a chocolate cake. It's parceled in a burger case, which is kind of weird, but dude, look at this. The thick, moist, fat cake. I must taste for science. Appropriately humid. Next up, a red velvet cake. What did I say? The trifecta of ingredients. I am surprised there's no matcha milkshake at the end of this. They have to fit in red velvet in every restaurant. Peri peri, red velvet, and matcha. And finally, we have an out and out cheesecake. Honestly, all of these desserts are okay. I probably skip the dessert here.
Last but by no means least, let's talk about the drinks. If you go into a restaurant of a Nando's in the UK, you can get bottomless fizzy drinks, including Coke, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, Sprite, and Fanta. Now, some people will ask for a free glass of tap water and then use that at the fizzy drink fountains to help themselves to free fizzy drinks. But I, personally, have definitely never done that and would not encourage that kind of flagrantly illegal behavior whatsoever. On delivery, we do also have a few exclusive drink options. The first options are these bottle green cordials. For those of you who aren't familiar with cordials, it's like a flavor concentrate. So what you'll do is you'll put a few splashes of this into a glass, top it up with water, and then you have a drink which you can actually consume. I kind of thought these would come pre-mixed, so I was a little bit surprised to see just bottles of the cordial itself, but I guess you can make yourself some squash at home. This is Rooibos. Rooibos, I don't. Rooibos teas, which are flavored with things like lemon, peach, and berry. And finally, we have Gingerella by Karma Drinks. This is just a ginger ale.
We can also get bottomless soda refills here in India, but our bottled options are fresh lime soda and 2 iced tea options. By the way, I don't know if fresh lime soda is a big thing abroad, but over here in India, it is the #1 drink for middle class family. When you go out with your family, each person of the family has a different order for fresh lime soda. some like it with just salt, some like it just sweet, some like it with sweet and salt, and some monsters like it with no salt or sugar. This is from a company called Brew House, a tea brewing company. This is supposed to be a mojito lemon iced tea. It's nice. And next, a peach iced tea. It's nice. Nando's also offers these drinks called designer drinks, which seem to be non-alcoholic soft drink cocktails. It seems like they just took 7-Up and blended them to form different flavors with different colors, but I'm curious to see if they actually taste good. Color, which color do you choose? Let's try the virgin mojito. Tastes like a mojito without the alcohol. You can see they've gone the extra mile. They put in fresh lemon, a lot of mint in there. Next one is Citra, which I assume is a mandarin / orange flavored drink. Nice. Very delicious, super refreshing. I thought this could be something we could make fun of Nando's for, but they've actually made some delicious, refreshing drinks. Ip dip do, the cat's got the flu, the dog's got the chicken pox, and so have you. Portuguese lemonade, let's go. What makes it Portuguese? I don't know. Maybe it's olive oil. Let's see. This is really yum. So it's not all sweet. It has like some sort of powder at the bottom. Is it peri peri powder? I don't know, but it tastes like chaat powder that they put in a lot of lemon sodas here in India, and it's really yum. Peach and elderflower. They've actually put a slice of peach in there. These are certified designer drinks.
Half a chicken, peri-peri chips and garlic bread at a UK Nando's will cost you £13.10.
That same meal in India will cost you rupees 869, which at the time of filming this video is equal to 9.85 pounds. That's almost 25% cheaper of a meal than the one in the UK. Okay, now while you Brits might feel hard done by because of these price differences, I must say that this is actually super expensive for a single meal.
Thank you for the
for a
follow,
single
Celtic
here
Walks.
in India. In fact, most people in this country would find that almost aspirational. You can get meals here for close to 100 rupees. That's less than a pound. I would say that I can't even consider this fast food. It is the most expensive restaurant we've tried here on Food Wars, but the food was top class throughout, so I guess it makes sense. Now Nando's does have some slightly more affordable options in the form of meal deals, where you can get a single meal for around 400 rupees, which is equal to 4.5 pounds. This doesn't seem like a significant upgrade, and it isn't. In fact, the state that we're filming this video is Karnataka here in India, and the daily wage is around 500 rupees. So you would have to literally work an entire day to afford a single meal here in Nando's. In fact, my first salary as an intern was 10,000 rupees per month, which is 125 pounds per month. And so if I ordered a cheeky Nando's, it would literally be nearly 1/10 of my entire monthly salary.
I'm not sure I'd consider Nando's an affordable option in the UK, and I'm not even really sure I'd consider it fast food. It sits somewhere in that kind of fast casual bracket, combining elements of fast food restaurants with elements of the more traditional dining experience. Some Brits don't really like Nando's and might claim that it's kind of overrated. I personally love Nando's. It's fast, it's consistent, and I have a kind of cultural attachment to it, as I was kind of a teenager when it really blew up in popularity here in the UK. I might be able to get more value for money at somewhere like a KFC, but to me, it wouldn't hit the same. Unfortunately, Nando's in the UK doesn't disclose a full ingredients list.
Nando's in India also doesn't disclose a full ingredient list.
So what do we know about the food? Well, the FAQ pages on our respective websites do share some clues. For example, in the UK, Nando's says it uses Red Tractor assured chicken from British farms. To be Red Tractor certified, chickens must be raised with certain benefits, such as no cages and natural light.
The Indian FAQ page says that all of Nando's chicken in India is sourced from India and it's all cage free. They also say that all of their chickens are A grade. Now I don't know what this means because it's hard to keep up with up-to-date poultry practices here in India. But one report from 2012 said that a top
Just
grade
pulled out a whole
must be
document from
free
his
of
lap.
deformities that detract from its appearance or that affect the normal distribution of flesh. Slight deformities such as slightly curved or dented breastbones and slightly curved backs may be present. Now this sounds kind of vague, but I do hope that Nando's is following this practice and only sourcing some A-grade chickens, because that's what it tasted like, some A-grade chicken.
One other thing we can glean from the FAQ page is that the Great Imitator wrap might not be as plant-based as Nando's seems to think it is. This is because both the tortilla wrap and also the glaze used on the chicken contain shellac. Shellac is a substance used in food.
Oh,
as a
I've heard of
glaze
this.
found in various other things such as nail polish, fireworks, and sealants. The twist is that it's technically an animal product. It's a resin secreted by lac beetles. Female lac beetles will secrete it onto trees in the forests of India and Thailand, where it's then harvested, processed, and sold for use. Do bugs count as animals for the purpose of veganism? I'm a meat eater, so I can't really talk, but in my opinion, I don't think a bug should count. I think that's fine. Hey everyone, it's Harry Kirsch from the Food Wars team. I finally got to meet my co-host Joe Avella for a cool new project we're working on called Food Tours. Here's a trailer for it now.
Alright guys, we ain't giving these any more promo, but yeah. That was the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. New videos out every single day. Sub to Malachi0811 on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch if you want to see this stuff live. If you don't want to know when I'm going live, come to Instagram. And finally, tweet me ideas on Twitter on what you guys want to see coming up. Today we reacted to a random video someone put in chat. It was his football team or like a fan recording it. Still not very sure on what it was, but yeah. If you guys do have anything you guys want me to watch, let me know. I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care and peace. Alright. I'm gonna end stream and start streaming again because this channel. Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video. We used to do these videos on the channel a lot. The US versus UK food tours, food wars. Actually, we used to do food wars. And then in my free time when I stopped recording for a bit, I used to watch the food tours where like the American guy goes to the UK and actually tours the UK and has like the best breakfast, the best lunch, the best dinner, like all of that. But today we're doing a food exchange where the American guy has the UK food and the I don't really know, I've never watched it, new concept, we're gonna give it a try. It's UK versus US Pizza Hut foreign exchange. Let's hit it.
A Brit and an American swap countries to try each other's Pizza Hut. This is Food Wars, Foreign Exchange.
Foreign exchange, that's what they call it, yeah.
We'll start with the classic crust cheese pizza. This is a US large. Visually there's a few differences with the UK one actually. I think the classic crust in the UK is actually more the pan crust. I'm liking the little bits of cheese that are kind of on the crust and have baked in a little bit there.
Yeah.
In terms of the size, I actually don't think this is like ridiculously large. This looks maybe slightly bigger than a UK large might be. This pizza is also cut into 8 slices.
Here is the UK.
And that's how it is here as well.
Cheese pizza, or is the Brit
UK, by the way, so just whatever
a
comments.
margarita. I would say this looks more like a US medium. I've also noticed that this was cut into 10 slices, where ours is probably 8. You guys have smaller slices and smaller pizzas.
Yep.
It's good. It's just a very.
We have 10
standard cheese
slices?
pizza.
I
Like,
thought
when
we
your
had. I
brain
don't know.
kind of pictures what a cheese pizza should taste like.
Is this?
kind of
Yeah.
Quite a thick layer.
Very
of
default.
Cheese, quite like a airy dough, but got like a.
I like
satisfying
it.
chew to it. I like the sauce actually. It's quite sweet.
Smells all right. Has this dustiness on it on the crust. Does anyone know what this is?
Flour.
Pretty close to the American. The American
Coke.
definitely has a lot more flavor to it. I would say a stronger sauce flavor. This just tastes like cheese and bread. I'm just not tasting the sauce at all. And let's see what's on the end here. That's good. I eat the crust because I'm an adult, but I know some people don't for whatever reason.
No, we don't talk about those people, but they don't count.
Here's everything at Pizza Hut in the UK I can't get in the US.
And here is everything you'll find at Pizza Hut in the US
Wow.
that we don't have in the UK.
Before we get into the preset pizzas, let's take a look at the exclusive customizable options on offer in the UK. When it comes to the crust, the UK exclusive is the Cheesy Bites crust. And look at this thing. Yeah, this thing looks like a nightmare.
Oh.
Starting with the crust, the Cheesy Bites crust. Now, I'm not quite sure why this didn't take off in the US. We love hiding cheese in bread in pizza. So that actually doesn't really bother me that much. It's everything in the middle here. Exclusive toppings, we have vegan cheese, spicy pork, green chilies, the US is mixed peppers, red onion, sweet corn, and sun-blushed tomatoes.
Fine.
We've combined
Except from spicy pork, they're all fine.
all that into one pizza. That's absolutely horrifying.
Oh yeah, there's no meat, I guess.
This
no pork.
is what
yeah.
I assume was floating in the sky that made everyone in the movie Bird Box go crazy.
Right.
Not very garlicky, not that exciting, not that flavorful. In the normal pizza consumption already, everyone take a look at this. So I'm like, oh, totally ordered this on purpose. I think I'll get a slice while I'm hanging with people. I gotta cut a knot in half to get it off. This other knot wasn't cut all the way through, so I lost knottage, taking this off. And now, how the hell am I holding this?
He ain't gonna like it.
I think the thing that's throwing me off is the vegan cheese.
Yeah.
It's not that it's bad.
Oh.
It's just like, I'm not tasting any cheese on this. Oh, yeah, it's actually spicy. I like the green chilies. So it looks more intimidating and awful than it really is. Your spicy pork tastes a lot like American sausage, more than your sausage. Yeah, that's the most flavorful sausage I've had since I've gotten to this island. It's on a Pizza Hut pizza.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't eat any more of this, and I'm not going to.
There's one exclusive crust option in the US, and it's this one, the thin and crispy. It does look pretty crispy around the outside. Neither country
Surely we have thin and crispy.
has an exclusive sauce base, but if you order a big New Yorker crust in the US, then it does come with a slightly sweeter marinara sauce. Then they have a bunch of exclusive toppings in the US that we can't get in the UK. These include a crispy cupped pepperoni, Italian
I wonder if you're getting the ASMR from me eating it, by the way. I don't know. Hopefully you are, I think.
sausage, meatballs, black olives, banana peppers, and white onions. We have red in the UK. And of course, we combined all the exclusives except
Fine. Banana peppers we don't have, but the rest is all like,
the pepperoni onto one pizza, the US only. Not thrilled about the meatballs. Meatballs on pizza seems to be like a weirdly American fast food thing, and I just don't think the meatballs.
No, I don't
hold
care.
up well
Meatballs aren't here. Like, move on.
when they're kind of being baked onto a pizza. This, I will say, like, just looking at this one, it doesn't look quite so egregious compared to other US only things that I've tried, so we'll give it a go. Most of this actually kind of worked. I'm still not a huge fan of the meatballs. I think they just end up being quite dry when you bake them on a pizza. But the Italian sausage is pretty good. I like black olives. Banana peppers are actually kind of growing on me. I know Joe kind of gets fed up of like seeing them on US fast food things, but I think they're kind of good. Then we're on to the exclusive preset pizza options. Surprisingly, there aren't that many preset options in the US. I think maybe there's just more emphasis on building your own. We'll start with this one, which is the hot honey double pepperoni pizza.
Ooh.
That sounds really good. I want to see if it tastes good. This
Same.
also has the other exclusive topping, that cupped pepperoni. It's not something that you see super often in the UK, this type of pepperoni. It's like a slightly thinner sausage cut into really thin strips, so that when you cook it, it kind of curls up
Yeah.
and then kind of forms these like little cups. It's double pepperoni because you have the cups, but then you also just have
The
regular
normal,
pepperoni
yep,
slices as
yep.
well. There's definitely some heat to it. I think some of it is just from the pepperoni, maybe the honey as well. It has a little bit of chili mixed in. I love these little pepperoni cups. They're like a little bit crispy around the outside. This one's also, I think, by default given to you on the pan crust, which I really like.
Pizza in the UK has a lot of its own pre-set pizzas. I think that most of them look ridiculous. This one is the mushroom and sweet corn. Yeah. This terrifying thing over here is the mac and cheese pizza. Let's start with the mac and cheese. I have had mac and cheese pizza before. Not this, to my knowledge, is the only like international chain that's done mac and cheese pizza. Usually there's something you see at like a standalone pizzeria that wants to have like fun toppings. Oh, this one, they even gave us the cheesy crust in it. Did you know that? They were going to give it. I kind of like that. I don't know what cheese is on here. If you can see, yeah, the cheese is baked on. There's also like this, there's cheese inside the pasta. The noodles don't have like a real defined flavor, so I think it would taste cheesier if more smaller noodles. That's
Right.
But overall, I thought this was gonna be like,
Yeah.
too rich or too like, but actually
Looks
balanced
fun.
nicely.
Very interesting.
Next up, we have the Meat Lovers Pizza. I'm pretty sure in the UK we have like Meat Feast or
Yeah.
Meaty One pizza options, which are kind of our version of this. It's different to our ones as well because it's got that Italian sausage. There's also
Yep.
some pepperoni, some bacon, and some ham. It's
Right.
a meaty boy. You get a little bit of all of the meats in one bite. As far as meat pizzas go, it's pretty standard. I don't think the Italian sausage adds
It's-
a ton
yeah, it ain't doing
compared to like
much.
the UK Meat Feast, for example. It's just kind of fine.
So I'm gonna just point out that like this one is different from this one, which is different from this one. This is the meaty one. This is the barbecue meat feast, and this one right here is the meat feast.
I feel like in the UK people go for more of the set options anyways. They don't really customize. In the US, I'm guessing it's for
Probably.
customizing.
The ham and mushroom, it's it's just like a thing to get like two toppings. It's like no effort. Same with the mushroom and. But you guys are like really trying to offload mushrooms. I think if it's gonna have a name, it's gonna be the whatever. Bare minimum, 3 things, 3 toppings. Meat feast. All right, next the barbecue meat feast, which I'm assuming has barbecue sauce on it. I think you think American barbecue sauce is very sweet, so I'm expecting this to be a lot sweeter. Tastes exactly the same. I think they gave us 2 of the meat feast. The meaty one. This is this with, and possibly this, with chicken. Okay. This one's somehow flavorless. So unless I got COVID 12 seconds ago, I can't taste anything on here.
Well, there's
Such
too
little
much.
flavor on the
I mean, it
chicken.
might just be doing
wouldn't
too much.
like
Just be like I don't know, just a mouthful of meat. Pause.
If I had to. We also forgot the Texan barbecue, which is a barbecue sauce chicken and bacon pizza.
Next up is the Backyard Barbecue Chicken Pizza. So this one has the barbecue sauce base option. There's also some bacon on there, some chicken, and some white onion. I'm just not a huge fan of barbecue sauce bases on pizza. I feel like the people who love it really love it, and the people who don't. It's quite divisive.
I know about barbecue
That's actually
sauce.
really not bad. As someone who, like I say, doesn't really love barbecue sauce as a base on a pizza, they've
Yeah.
actually been, I'd say, quite restrained with the amount of barbecue sauce that they've used. It's not overpowering, it's not too sweet.
We love
Next up
Harry,
is this
bro.
Buffalo chicken pizza. Buffalo chicken pizzas seem to be a thing in America, whereas they are very much not a thing in the UK. I'm just not convinced of its merits as a base for a pizza. That's just really not for me. It's kind of bad.
It
There's
looks
a tiny bit
like
of sweetness
sick.
in there, but like
but
not nearly enough.
like,
to
when I
balance
see
that out.
pizza, I don't expect yellow.
And the chicken's just kind of there. That's, yeah.
I need some red. I
That's
need
a
some
whiff for me, I'm
green.
afraid. That's a big womp womp.
Oh.
And then the final option today is the Hawaiian chicken pizza. As the name suggests, it's Hawaiian, so it's got the pineapple and the ham. But then there's also some
Yeah.
chicken and some green peppers on here.
Okay.
Hawaiian pizza is kind of growing on me. For some reason, my palate seems to be changing as I get older. Or maybe it's just been completely destroyed by like 4 years of
Yeah.
food wars. But yeah, I'm no longer like as much of a pineapple on pizza hater as I once was. Let's give it a go.
Okay. See, I am a pineapple on pizza hater, but I haven't tried pineapple on pizza, so I don't think I can say that publicly. So imagine I didn't say that.
Too bad. I think the one thing that I'm a bit confused as to why they've included it is the green pepper, because for me that doesn't really work. The pineapple's fine. I think my mouth was also crying out for some sweetness after the abomination that was the buffalo chicken pizza.
Then we
Yeah.
have some Sizzler pizzas, which are topped with green chilies, roquito peppers, jalapenos, and red onions, plus the toppings of your choosing. We got the Hawaiian Sizzler and the Veggie Sizzler. There's also a beef Sizzler and a chicken Sizzler. Sizzler.
Okay.
I'm saying Sizzler a lot. They're really generous with the
Sizzler.
peppers here, hence the sizzling aspect of it. As suspected, the green chilies and the jalapenos are doing all the sizzling. Look, I love spicy food. I do take issue with stuff like this, where
What?
they go, we have this thing, we have a spicy version. You're like, I'll take the spicy version. And they're like, we just put peppers on it. Like, doesn't seem
Yeah.
very considered.
It's still
defend
very,
Hawaiian
it's still
pizza.
sauce. It's
I
just
don't like food
jalapenos.
police telling me what can and cannot
Yeah.
go on a pizza. I get Hawaiian pizza regularly. I like pineapple on pizza. Okay, Italy, chill out. But I can't imagine Hawaiian and jalapeno going well together. So here's how this could work. They need less jalapenos and green chilies on this
Yeah.
and more pineapple. Like if it was more considered, instead of just throwing jalapenos
Yeah.
and spicy peppers on an already pre-existing pizza, if they actually took the time for the balance, this could be killer. Good idea, balance doesn't work.
Bang.
And we got the veggie one. I mean, I'll take a bite,
Well,
but
same
I
thing,
know what this is gonna
yeah.
taste like. They should rename that the jalapeno and onion pizza. I like those things, but
Yeah.
just
yeah.
adding a pizza. Now the U.S. has Supreme Pizza and a Super Supreme Pizza, but in the U.K. they have a Chicken Supreme Pizza and also a Vegetable Supreme Pizza, which we did not get. So I'm under the impression that Supreme just means onions, peppers, and mushrooms. That makes it like Supreme. Like, all right.
How?
So this is chicken, peppers, onions, mushrooms.
It does.
It lacks flavor.
Yeah.
It lacks like
Default,
excitement.
yeah.
There's actually several vegan options in the UK. The cheese they use is Violife branded with some Beyond Meat plant-based protein options. Now, what you can get on the menu in the UK is the vegan Margherita, the vegan vegetarian Sizzler, the vegan vegetarian Supreme, the vegan Beyond Italian style sausage Supreme, and the Beyond Italian style sausage Supreme.
Right.
You know those weird like simulator games where it's like
Yeah.
Pizza Chef Simulator was like really hard to make the stuff. This looks like a pizza that would be in one of those games when it comes out. It looks cartoonish. Like the closer they make this stuff, they try to make this stuff look like the real thing, like the less it does. This is Uncanny Valley pizza.
Right.
Completely flavorless.
Okay.
Here's why they screwed up. Pizza, one of the two reasons a pizza with like sausage on it tastes good is the cheese and the sausage. When we replace that with the fake stuff, it has nothing to stand on.
Yeah.
If they want to continue doing this, they should have, about to blow everybody at Pizza Hut's mind, seasoned it. They got loaded pizzas
No
here in
way.
the UK. I'm told that the cheeses are mozzarella, Leicester?
Leicester.
Red Leicester?
Leicester.
Leicester. I was close. Red Leicester and Monterey Jack. Okay, everyone in the comments who's not in the UK, let them know how we don't know what this is. This whole time I've been here, you're like, you don't know what blah is? Like, no, I don't.
Bruh.
Here are the options they got. Loaded pepperoni feast with triple cheese blend.
Loaded margarita with triple cheese blend. Loaded chicken supreme with triple cheese blend. And loaded Hawaiian
With
triple
triple cheese
nah.
blend.
This is the loaded pepperoni feast. This looks like it has more cheese, not that much more, but loaded pepperoni, surely you jest. I see 1, 2, and maybe a third. This is not loaded pepperoni by any means.
Damn.
That's
It's
regular
greasy as hell, bro. What the?
This is not
Bro,
loaded pepperoni
it's
by any
left like a. What is. Bro, it's leaking.
means. That's regular pepperoni. Incredibly greasy. This might have the greasiest bottom. Can you see it?
Yeah.
This would be something you'd find in America. So I would get this.
Bro, it's. Bro, how is it on the side? Bro.
If you're planning a trip to America, maybe like have a couple of these leading up to trips to like help your stomach adjust. I definitely want to be near a home base if I was eating one of these, if you catch my drift. Diarrhea.
US Pizza
Oh.
Hut has a lot of exclusive wing options. I've got 4 in front of me today to try, and we'll start with this one, which is hot honey. Sounds like it
Okay.
could be pretty good. Again, sweet and heat is a good combination, particularly when wings are concerned.
He'll like this, I think.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
The wings themselves could be slightly crispier. I think an issue with these containers that they come in, which look like little alien spaceships,
Yeah.
is that they're airtight. So when you put hot stuff in it, it just kind of steams.
Yeah, it makes it soft.
So I think maybe work on the vessel of delivery. But the wing itself is pretty good. It's a big wing, quite juicy. I do like the hot honey as a flavor. Not too spicy, mostly sweet, I would say. Next up are the Buffalo Burnin' Hot Wings. You know it's burning hot because they've got 3 of these little heat
Wow.
symbols on the packaging. So I'm wondering if this will finally kill me off,
Oh no.
my weak British mouth.
Oh no, Harry. Oh no, boy.
It's definitely on the spicier side.
Mm-hmm.
It's that same kind of like Frank's Red Hot Buffalo type of wing sauce. This
Yeah.
is Buffalo Burnin' Hot. It's on the higher end of my spice
What
tolerance.
happened here?
I don't really know.
Like, it doesn't seem like it has a lot of the sauce on it.
Get a good dunk of what
Yeah, yeah, get
sauce
the
is in the
dunk.
pool.
This is the hottest I have.
Mm-hmm. Burning hot, apparently. 3 flames.
1.5 at best.
Yeah, the verdict is it does build up on you a little bit, but probably not worthy of the 3 flames.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got this lemon pepper dry rub wing.
Dry rub? What the hell is that?
It's not too bad. I'm not really getting that like artificial cleaning product lemon flavor that I've had in the past with some of these wings. Then finally, we have Cajun wings. I actually think they could be
Cajun's
even more
kind of.
generous
I know the
with
Cajun
seasoning.
spice is
I
pretty
think in
elite.
general, the
Not elite,
size of
actually.
the
I'm not
wings
gonna. Nah,
of
I'm
Pizza
gonna.
Hut
It's
seems
it's
to be
it's
really
good.
big. And one issue I'm running into is that kind of like creates a different ratio of seasoning to meat. Now, while we only got 4 wing options today, there are a bunch more US exclusive wing
Okay.
flavors. You can get garlic parmesan, naked wings, sweet chili wings, buffalo mild, buffalo medium, and spicy garlic. All of them can
They used to write them as well. That used to be good. I don't know why they ain't writing
also
them.
be ordered in the form of boneless wings. Although, once again, do not get naked boneless wings, just order chicken nuggets from somewhere else. Pizza Hut in the US has
Boneless
6
wings.
pasta
Wait,
options, and I
wait. I need. Wait. Boneless wings. Boneless wings. Wait, yeah. How? Yeah, that's just a chicken nugget, bro.
got 3 of them. We'll start with this one, which is the oven-baked Italian
this looks
meat
good.
pasta. It seems to just be the Italian sausage and the pepperoni baked into a pasta with a tomatoey sauce.
Ooh, I like, bro. Ooh, actually.
I've got issues with these. While my body and brain are screaming at me to not try any of these, I am going to have a bite in the name of science. It's kind of just the most average.
Actually, never
pasta
mind. As
I've
soon
ever
as you
had in
started
my life.
poking it,
If
I
you gave
realised
this
it's
to an Italian person, they would probably throw it in your face like a clown getting hit with a pie. Just get Italian food from somewhere else. To be honest. We
Yeah.
also have the oven-baked cheesy Alfredo pasta, which to me looks kind of just like mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And here we have the oven-baked veggie pasta, which is pretty much all of the veggie pizza toppings dumped
Yeah.
on top of that pasta. In addition to that, you can get an oven-baked chicken Alfredo pasta, which
Ooh.
I imagine is just this with some chicken.
See, in my head, these look good, but when see, like, I don't know.
and
it's-
just plain pasta with
oh.
marinara sauce, if you are 4 years old.
UK Pizza Hut side. Here are some of the
Okay.
ones that they have. We got the bread chicken strips. There's also hot spicy chicken strips. Those are somewhere over here. Oh, chicken strips, chicken tenders. Breaded chicken strips. They also there's a bunch of dipping sauces here. It's just chicken tenders, right? I don't know
Why
what
do
the
they
difference
look
between a
so
tender
sad?
is. Also for dipping sauces, barbecue, garlic herb, sour cream and chive, and sweet chili. This is the barbecue bacon loaded mac and cheese.
Wait,
So
why
I'd
does
like
ours
to
look
get
so
ordered
worse?
There's also a carbonara loaded mac and cheese and a mutton
Why does
carbonara
ours
loaded
look
mac
so
and cheese.
trash?
Guys, enough with the mac and cheese, all right? Mac and cheese is perfectly fine. Must everything be mac and cheese? And it's weird that a pizza place is really going all in on mac and cheese. But I guess you're gonna get the ovens to go ahead and bake it. I don't think I've ever put barbecue sauce on mac and cheese. Maybe I've gotten barbecue sauce on it because mac and cheese would be the side in barbecue. So I guess the logic of barbecue's popular, mac and cheese is usually on a barbecue plate.
You've reversed it.
Along with barbecue.
I
ribs
know, bro.
and brisket and beef and all that. So let's put the barbecue sauce on the mac and cheese. But F minus on this. This is like, ugh.
Oh, no.
Halloumi fries. UK, I'm about to blow your mind and tell you that halloumi is almost non-existent in America. Nobody cares about halloumi. I didn't even know quite sure what it was till I came over here.
Cheese.
It's good though. I actually prefer this to like mozzarella sticks because the
Oh.
halloumi has like a way better flavor to it.
Well, let's go.
I like it. I think Americans would like it if it was more readily available. It just isn't.
In the US, Pizza Hut has a bunch of breadstick options with various toppings. Again, for the UK audience, these are not breadsticks as we know them,
Yeah.
they're kind of crunchy snack things. These are breadsticks as in basically just pieces
Garlic
of dough
bread
with
type
stuff on them.
beat.
There are
Yeah.
4 types of breadstick on the Pizza Hut US menu. Firstly, we just have the plain ones. Even though they're the plain ones, they do still come with quite a lot of this like garlic parmesan crust topping on them. And of course, all of these will come with a little dipping cup of marinara. Over here, we have the cheese sticks.
Ooh.
Done that so badly. I think Pizza Hut is
Ooh.
cooking these in the same pans that they cook the pan pizzas in, because you do get this really nice kind of crispy cheese crust on the outside. They are very bready, as the name
Yeah.
suggests. Not lying, but it's quite like a nice soft pillowy bread. In addition to the cheese breadsticks, you can also get some roasted garlic cheese sticks.
I feel like that's gonna fill you up anyways.
That's pretty good. It is garlicky. And the final breadstick option is bacon cheddar. We love our cheddar cheese in the UK. We invented it, in fact. These are dry. You can see why you kind of need
Yeah.
the marinara sauce to dip them in.
You guys have wedges. These are the cheese and jalapeno loaded wedges, smothered in cheese. And
I don't know how you're
jalapeno
having the especially cheesy
jalapeno lobby
wedges
is just
ordered.
on this
You
island,
have to
man.
have them
You
there.
guys can also get barbecue bacon loaded wedges and just regular potato wedges. There's also Beyond Italian style sausage hair and share topper. What is that? And a cheesy garlic tear and share, which is the garlic roll toppings. Eh?
Pizza Hut in the US actually serves fries as a side. I feel like it's more common to find fries on UK menus where you might not expect them, but
Do we
Pizza
not
Hut
have
in the US,
fries at
holding it
Pizza
down,
Hut?
They look pretty good. They're kind of like textured. Almost that kind of like curly fry like coating that you would expect. Also in the US, you can get fried mozzarella sticks. In an attempted cheese pull, I think they might be a bit cold for it.
Yeah.
But,
No.
also, if you want to bring the pizzeria vibes to your home, you can buy these little shakers from Pizza Hut. They have a crushed red pepper shaker and a grated cheese shaker,
Wow.
which is the Parmesan and Romano mixture.
We do have the Doritos cheesy nachos. Oh my God! United Kingdom, what have you done?
That isn't that bad, is it?
Oh.
I mean, you probably should have
oh,
not
there's
used.
like salsa underneath it. Oh, and some of the cheese didn't melt all the way. Look at the state of it, is what you guys are
One,
saying.
I thought that would be good.
Oh,
Two,
that's such
it's
a
because the
fool.
cheese ain't
That's
cheesy
disgraceful.
anymore.
That's absolutely
No, I
disgraceful.
think
hate those.
I
I'm so
think
sorry for you guys.
the delivery's done it
Strengthens
bad.
my theory that there's no good Mexican food in Great Britain. Garlic bread, which I don't have, and cheesy garlic bread.
Yeah,
They also
basic.
have cheesy triangles, which are right here. Are these like mac and cheese bites? Oh, it's just a wedge of cheese. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's all right, I guess. Also, you can get a mixed leaf salad.
Ooh.
Imagine in a salad. Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut in the US has a bunch of exclusive desserts.
I don't think we
I would
have
say
this
too
many.
First up, we have these chocolate donut bites.
Ooh.
They look more cakey to me. I think
Yeah.
in the UK, we associate donuts with those like yeasted donuts, whereas in America, there's kind of a divide between yeasted donuts and cakey donuts.
Yeah. Interesting.
Not a huge fan of these. The inside bit of chocolate cake is still quite nice and moist, but the outside has just gone like a little
Hard.
bit overcooked and dry.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Cinnabon mini rolls. I think Cinnabon also partnered with Taco Bell. They seem to just be partnering with anyone. You get a tray of 10 Cinnabon mini rolls, and they
Ooh.
are absolutely swimming in the cream cheese frosting. I do love Cinnabon. I hadn't really ever had it until we did the US-UK Cinnabon episode.
Yeah.
They were very tasty, although I was in a sugar coma for about
Oh
a
no.
week after that. But it's Cinnabon. It's delicious. If you've had Cinnabon, you'll know
You
what to
know what?
expect.
Yeah.
If not, it's a really good Cinnabon
You know
roll.
what's up, bruh?
Covered in icing.
Exclusive dessert options in the UK.
Just ice cream.
You can get a chocolate chip cookie dough. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, this is a chocolate chip cookie. Is this considered cookie dough to you guys? You guys are calling a giant cookie that you didn't bother to shape cookie dough? It looks
Interesting.
like it's a doughy in the middle. There's also white chocolate chip caramel cookie dough. And they also have Ben & Jerry's flavors here. We didn't get them all because they have many of them. This one we got was the chocolate cheesecake. Bam! I'm not reading off all the names of other Ben & Jerry's, but get those on screen. You can get those
Yep.
on screen. This doesn't surprise me having Ben & Jerry's at a
Pizza Hut.
fast pizza
Yeah.
place. Because people, if they're getting Pizza Hut, they're probably expecting to eat a lot. So this makes sense to me. What
Yeah.
doesn't make sense to me is what this is over here. An
Isn't
ice
this
cream
for
brand
kids?
I've never seen before, and I don't know if this exists outside of Pizza Hut, but a brand called Rob and Nick's. Let's get a look at that label. Let's go ahead and get a look at the label of arguably the most famous ice cream brand. Update, we don't know what this is. The guy gave it to us. This could be just his ice cream that he's starting on.
Oh.
Kind of snuck it in there like, oh, I'll throw a couple of Rob and Nick's. I mean, actually, is not the worst idea if you're trying to get people to try your ice cream. Like whenever someone orders ice cream
Yeah.
at where you work, just kind of throw one or two of these in there. They think, oh, I made a mistake in Rob and Nick's. But then, let's say we eat this and enjoy it. How can I ever order it again? It's not on the website.
True.
We also have Magnum branded ice creams, which you did not get today. But
Elite.
we did get Rob and Nick's. Magnum double salted caramel, Magnum double star chaser, and
Bro.
Magnum double sun lava.
Magnum,
Next, we have
Magnum
the
almond.
ultimate
They're like
chocolate
elite,
chip
bro.
cookie. This thing is huge. It's okay. It's ultimate in size. It might not be ultimate in taste. Then we have the triple chocolate brownie. It's pretty good. It's a fudgy
You're
brownie.
doing too
We're being
much,
pretty
bro.
generous with
Actually, the
chocolate chips.
fudgy.
Can't complain. The weird Death Star container things are back for the apple pies. These
Oh,
ones I am
no.
excited for.
Are you?
In the UK, McDonald's still fries its apple pies. You can tell it's fried because you get these little blisters all over the pastry. I know in America at McDonald's you guys bake your apple pies. Terrible idea. They're way better fried. They do look like mini versions of UK McDonald's apple pies, so I'm into it. I think I had a pretty clear expectation of what I wanted from those, and it delivered. Those are good.
Okay.
And then finally we have cinnamon sticks. So these are
Ooh.
the breadsticks, but instead of a savory one, it's a sweet version. The cinnamon
Yeah.
sticks also come with a side of icing. I was hoping to get more of a drizzle than a series of plops, but oh well. Ultimately, I think by adding Cinnabon to your menu, you've kind of rendered any of your
Yeah.
own cinnamon options useless, so probably skip these. If you want cinnamon, just get the Cinnabons. Pizza Hut in
Yeah.
the US does have some exclusive sauces, which means it's time for a sauce talk.
Sauce talk.
On the US menu, you will find
Okay.
3 dips which are meant to be eaten with your savory foods. I don't want to eat any more breadsticks, so I'm going to finger dip these. Apologies. Start with the ranch. Little pinky dip.
Ranch.
Yeah, pretty good. Good amount of tang to that. Is really like eating a cool ranch Dorito. That's kind of the only yardstick that British people can understand ranch by. Blue cheese, which I guess is kind of designed to be eaten with the wings on the menu, because I wouldn't really put blue cheese on pizza. That's kind of underwhelming. I want more like funk from my blue cheese dip. That's
Right.
just kind of like eating mayo. And
And
of course,
finally,
the marinara. It's not overly sweet, which I think some of the fast food ones can fall into that trap.
We got sour cream and chive and sweet chili. Oh, that's good. I like the sweet chili.
okay.
I would take this back to the U.S.
Then Pizza Hut has 2 sweet dips, which are designed to be eaten with the desserts. As we previously mentioned, they have an icing dip, mostly designed to be eaten with the cinnamon sticks. And if you really love your Cinnabon, you can get more of the cream cheese frosting as a dip.
Exclusive
Right.
drinks. You guys got Tango.
How
we
do you not have
You guys
this?
7-Up free. I mean, it's sugar free. But artificial sweetener, 0 sugar. La-di-da. And Pepsi Max. You also have Pepsi Max Cherry and Robinson's Refreshed Apple and Raspberry.
He's gonna compare it to.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Here's why this doesn't work in the U.S. Too tart.
Finally, we're on to the exclusive
Ooh.
drinks. There are a bunch of them, but we only got 3 today. Firstly, we have a Pepsi Wild Cherry. I'm
Interesting.
pretty sure we can get cherry Pepsi in the UK. I don't think they describe it as wild, though. Next up, we have Mountain Dew. We did a Mountain Dew Food Wars a while ago, and Joe sent me some American Mountain Dew. And let me say, it's very different to ours. In fact, I think in the UK, the only one we can get now is the sugar-free version.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, this little bottle contains 154% of my daily sugar. Cheers.
1.5 days of sugar consumed, bro.
To those who haven't tried this, it's really hard to explain the kind of sensation that you get in your mouth when you drink it. It really is like you've kind of bitten into a electrical cord or something.
Oh, no.
And just in case my body hasn't had enough sugar today, we also have Crush Orange. Not quite as sugar-filled as the Mountain Dew. This one only has 142% of my daily sugar
Oh,
in it.
no.
In the UK, if you want an orange soda, you're probably going for Fanta or maybe Tango. Those are probably the two biggest brands. Neither of them are this color, I'll tell you
Yeah.
that. Noticing our good old friends Red 40 and Yellow 6 in here on the ingredients. Won't find those in the UK. Yeah, there's just like basically no orange flavor to it.
Wow.
At least in the UK, I'm pretty sure the Fanta and the Tango actually do contain either like a small amount of orange juice or at least like just better orange flavors than this.
Yeah.
Americans visiting the UK, please try our Fanta because it's actually pretty good. The
Yeah.
other drinks that you can get, which we didn't get today, include a Pepsi Zero Sugar, a Lipton Green Tea with citrus, Lipton Iced Sweet Tea, Starry, Mug Root Beer, 1% low-fat chocolate milk, lemonade, and 1% low-fat white milk.
Keep or cut.
Okay, so what does the UK do better? Okay, so I like the mac and cheese pizza.
Cool.
I like the chili dipping sauce. Oh, I like the powdered Parmesan crust. Thought
Okay.
that added a nice flavor to it. Definitely liked the mac and cheese pizza. I have some few notes, but definitely worth checking out. What would I cut? Just about everything, but especially your nachos. Those are a crime.
No.
US, I mean, our stuff tastes better. Our pizza's more flavor. Maybe a little too much. If I could take one exclusive back, I would take back the chili dipping sauce, and I would take the mac and cheese pizza. But I have notes. I like the idea, but we gotta adjust
Yeah.
some noodle to cheese ratio. But I think we do pretty well.
Overall, I think the US Pizza Hut has actually done a pretty good job. I think compared to the other pizza chains I've tried while I've been out here, this one actually might come out on top for me. I quite
Ooh.
like that the pizzas weren't too complicated, there weren't
Okay.
too many toppings on them. Also, when it comes to the mains, they didn't really overcomplicate the menu. There aren't that many options. I think the emphasis on creating your own pizza is actually quite a good thing.
Bigger in the
If I had
US.
to take one thing back to the UK with me from the US menu, I think I actually might take that hot honey double pepperoni pizza.
Ooh.
I like the hot honey as a topping. I think it added a nice sweet heat to the pizza. And I really like those smaller crispy pepperonis, and they added some nice spice, some good texture, and would definitely be welcome on the UK menu. If I had to cut one thing from the US Pizza Hut menu, it would probably come down to either the buffalo chicken pizza that I really didn't like, or maybe those pastas, because they were a little bit
Yeah.
offensive.
They
Any of
look
these
good
touch around?
though.
This looks interesting. Do you have these?
I did, yeah. I tried all of them. Chocolate donut bites. Yeah. Cinnamon stick. Going to town on those. That was a big bite.
This is good.
You got cinnamon right there, no? Mukbang with Joe.
Well, that was Food Wars. If you would like to see another Food Wars video, let me know in the comments down below. If you did like it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. The buttons that he's going, it's free, no one's stopping you. And also, before we move on in life, go to my Instagram, Malachi01, and give me a little follow. And also in the description will be the video we just watched, the original link, so you can go like their video as well. And I'll catch you guys in a bit. Take care and peace. Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be reacting to Food Wars US versus UK Mr. Beast Burger. I haven't had this because it's not halal, however it's a YouTuber product. I want to see in depth on what this product actually offers to us. So it's me, Malachi. Subscribe to me if you're watching on YouTube. If you want to watch live on Twitch, come to twitch.tv/Malachi0811. If you guys want to know when I'm going live, it says on my Instagram, and tweet me more video ideas on Twitter. And without further ado, let's get into it. Here we are, Mr. Beast Burger.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out all the differences between Mr. Beast Burger in the UK and the US. This is Food Wars.
I think it'd be the same. Most of it would be the same.
In the US,
It would be the most similar out of all the ones we've watched. We've watched Nando's, UK, India, and KFC. USA, India, I think.
a Mr. Beast Beast-style burger comes in double and triple.
Yeah.
The Beast Style Burger in the UK also comes in two sizes.
Double and triple,
a
yeah.
triple. It's dripping grease, holy sheesh. Can you see how wet this is?
Let's weigh a triple burger now to see whose burger is bigger.
Look how gross these scales
Equal.
are, by the way. A Beast Style Triple in the UK weighs 270 grams.
The US triple
275.
Beast-style burger weighs 290 grams.
Oh, a bit more.
In the US, Mr. Beast Burger has one size of crinkle cut fries. They come in either unseasoned or seasoned.
Okay.
In the UK, we also have
The seasoning there wasn't much.
one size of fries, and they come as either seasoned or as unseasoned.
Speaking of fries, the menu offers a Chris-style burger. Who's Chris? His burger has fries on it. And for this, they charge you an extra $1, or in the UK, an extra British pound. This got me wondering, how many fries come on this burger, and does that warrant an extra $1 charge? Let's
Good
count
idea.
and find out.
1, 2, 3. That seems reasonably generous. 27 fries on my Chris-style burger.
On a
What about the
burger.
cost of the fries? Let's count.
I hate burgers. I love burgers. I don't like fries in burgers.
How many fries come in an order? 1, 2, 3. Can't do that one. 92.
Let's go by volume. For an extra $1, you get 33 grams of fries. An order of fries total is 133 grams. How do we figure that out?
You're paying 4 pence 3 per chip.
We had 33 grams.
It's good they go into
for
depth.
$1 for the Chris.
The editors need to get paid for this though.
£1.17 worth of chips.
They're funny, but
in
the
burger.
edits, they need
I
it.
think technically you're paying like an extra £1 for this one compared to the beast burger. So you actually are getting slightly more than you pay for. By 17p.
So, if our math is correct, it looks like on the Chris-style burger, per gram, each fry costs 3 cents. But if you get the crinkle-cut fries on the side, each fry per gram costs 4 cents. So you're actually getting a better deal on fries if you get them in the Chris burger than separately. That's pretty nice. That took way longer than it should have, and I'm sorry.
They're probably scheduled in for filming for like 20 minutes. You're like, nope, it's gonna take 3 hours this time.
Here is everything you'll find at a Mr. Beast burger in the UK.
Here's everything you can find in the US at a Mr. Beast burger.
Mr. Beast burger in the UK.
Here's
It looks similar. Or the same.
everything you can find in the US at a Mr. Beast burger.
There's a slight problem with our usual exclusives approach to this section, which is namely that the UK doesn't have any. Everything on the menu here is also available in the US. However, I do have a suspicion that some of these things might be slightly different, so we're going to take a look.
The only food exclusive the US has over the UK is in the US. You can get a Mr. Beast Impossible burger made with the Impossible beef. That's because at the time of recording this, Impossible beef is not available in the UK.
That's because it contains a key ingredient called soy lehemoglobin, aka heme. According to Impossible Foods, it's what makes some meats taste so meaty and creates the bleeding effect. Heme is classified as GRAS, generally recognized as safe in the US. However, it does not have regulatory approval in the UK or the EU just yet, although Impossible Foods do say they're working on it.
Besides that, the only drink you get in the US, can't get in the UK, is Sierra Mist. UK, consider yourself lucky. Sierra Mist sucks.
Start down this end with the classic. So we have the Mr. Beast style double, 2 smash patties, there's cheese, and then there's also pickles, chopped onions,
It's so flat. Is it a brioche bun as well?
some mustard, and some ketchup. I love smash burgers, and I wish more places did smash burgers. You end up with these incredibly like crispy bits on the outside. You see this? That's just like pure flavor.
That's good, but
It's like beef candy. It's brilliant.
way too thin.
Really good.
That's pretty good. I do like this. I don't know if I would consider this a smash patty though. Tasty, juicy.
Then of course we have the Beast style triple, which has the same toppings but an extra beef patty.
The Chris style. What up, Chris? Whoever you are, fries and bacon on the sandwich.
I'm so happy they did Chris, Chandler, and Carl and Beast. No Nolan. Like I feel like them four are the main ones. And Nolan is just a sub in if someone else is not there.
Yeah, fries is just okay.
So this is the UK Chris style burger. We have bun, we have fries with some cheese, 2 beef patties, and then on the bottom, just 1 piece of bacon. And it's kind of that like cheap bacon. I associate this with buffets, particularly when you go to an all-inclusive resort in Central Europe. I have to try this one, it looks so good. They didn't skimp on the fries. This thing is dense. So this is the Carl's Deluxe in the UK. What they've done is, for some reason, only flipped one of the burger buns, and then they've kind of used that to create a grilled cheese effect, which in the UK we call a cheese toasty. But then within that, you have a beef patty with cheese on both sides, as well as some grilled onions.
The Chandler style, there's nothing on this, just burgers and cheese. Like, this food is made for like 10-year-olds.
Chandler, come on, man. What's going on?
Chandler's like my cousin. He takes all the vegetables out of pizza, every single one.
This is a very, very basic cheeseburger. It's just bun, cheese, meat, bun.
He probably just wanted one piece of meat as well, one piece of cheese, and Mr. Beast was like, "Mate, we cannot do a basic burger. Okay, I'll double it."
It just feels a little bit like when you're a little kid and all you want is a hamburger with bread and beef.
Yeah.
It's too dry. Come on, Chandler. Live a little, man. Get some sauce involved. Maybe even some pickles. Who knows?
I don't know what the Nashville tastes like over there in the UK. Sticking tenders in here, but this one,
What is a Nashville?
crunchy. And of course, they also have the option of just like a regular chicken sandwich. In a weird way, it kind of reminds me of the McChicken, but like not as flavored. Any fast food place, this would be like the $1 menu chicken sandwich. This is $9? Bro! No, 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 no.
This is the Nashville. This is so offensive to the people of Nashville. People of Nashville, look away now, because the UK is about to start another revolutionary war.
Oh.
So the problem is,
No.
in the UK, no one really knows what Nashville hot chicken is supposed to look like. So fast food chains can get away with serving things like this, and people don't know enough to call them out on it. And what is this? Come on. What they've done, as far as I can tell, is just take standard chicken tenders, and then I think they've added maybe some of the seasoning from the seasoned fries, and then tried to pass that off as a hot chicken sandwich. I'm not good with spice. There's nothing going on there. 0 Scovilles. That's not Nashville, nor is it hot. You can also just get a chicken tender sandwich. I don't understand what the difference is particularly. This one has pickles on it. I just wish we could up our chicken game in the UK. At the moment, we're not doing the best job of it. And unfortunately, Mr. Beast Burger is not our hero when it comes to that.
So Carl, making his second appearance on the menu, apparently has a grilled cheese that is 2 top buns flipped over with cheese smashed in the middle of it. It's $6? Oh, that's really funny. How much is a loaf of bread and a bunch of slices of American cheese? You can make like 20 of these.
This
Yeah.
thing looks quite sad. I think both of the buns are supposed to be flipped. Quite an interesting aesthetic. The cheese
Carmen.
hasn't really melted properly. So it's
Mr.
not,
Beast is giving them such a big platform to make anything they want, and they've made the. Oh.
not stuck to this. So it's just a very smooth, shiny layer of cheese.
These are your seasoned fries. No.
It does give me like a slight Nando's vibe to it in terms of the heat level. And
I feel like the American guy's gonna be like, nah, don't buy anything from here, it's not worth it. And the British guy's going to try and say it, but he's gonna say it more nicely.
some of the flavor profiles as well. Like almost like a peri-peri seasoning on this.
Mr. Beast Burger also offers something called Beast-style fries, which comes loaded with caramelized onions, American cheese, pickles, mayo, ketchup, and mustard. This is it right here. I don't know about this, guys.
Maybe not the most visually appealing.
More.
I like the idea of fries and pickles together. Cheers. I really like these. These are
The book should be more in, so the it is higher up. It's so sogged in there.
really good. And one dessert.
Especially because it's
Chocolate chip
delivery.
It's a pretty good cookie. That's not bad.
What?
This is like pretty stale.
Obviously we're a bit lacking in exclusives in the UK, but maybe I can take some pre-existing menu items and combine them to create a Harry-style burger. Trademark Harry style.
This might actually do good.
Chandler style, which was the very plain one. I'm going to take some of the fake Nashville hot chicken, which is not very hot at all, ram that straight on top. Actually, yeah, I think this will benefit from some of the moisture on this bun, so I'm going to keep that as well. So we're going for Mr. Beast style fries, because I quite liked the Chris style with the fries on it. Here goes, the Harry styles. You know what? We might have done something there. I
Mr. Beast, call Harry up. Harry right now.
actually don't mind the combination of chicken and beef. I think that kind of works. Oh God, what have I done? They were too preoccupied with whether or not they could. They didn't stop to think about whether or not they should. But honestly, don't hate it. Give it a try.
So for my signature burger, here's what I'm gonna do. I think this is a really good idea. I'm excited about this. I'm gonna take a Carl's grilled
I can already say this one's going to be better than Harry's.
cheese and a second Carl's grilled cheese, and mine's gonna be the Beast-style burger but instead of buns, it's 2 grilled cheeses. Check this out. Grilled cheese, double patties. Should I put fries on it too?
Yeah.
Why not? We'll make it a Chris style because these fries have all the seasoning and stuff on it, have all the ketchup and have all the sauces and everything on it. Oh, and there's caramelized onions too. Okay, there. They got the Beast burger, or the Beast style burger. This is the Joe style burger. We can also call this, I've been told they look like old Mr. Beast, so this could be old Mr. Beast style burger, or Mr. Beast with no serotonin burger, or I kind of look like that guy from Game of Thrones burger. So whatever you want to call it, but here we go. Oh man, I'm like excited about this. Look how good this looks.
Oh.
I'm an absolute genius. This is so good. Oh man.
I'm not surprised.
Jimmy, put this on the menu. Put this on the menu. One more. Like I really want to keep eating this. I one more bite. I'm sorry. Here's a US Beast style double burger combo. Over here, it will run you $15.29.
Okay.
That same combo in the UK is £14.99.
15 quid for that.
Yes,
For a meal.
we aren't having none of it.
What about the delivery?
Oh, sorry, I just dropped my whole wrap. I was gonna say, imagine you're a family of 4 and you wanna have.
Million views. At the end of the video, Mr. Beast announced Mr. Beast Burger, his chain of burgers, which was available across the US for delivery.
He partnered with Virtual Dining Concepts, a platform which matches brands with existing restaurants and kitchens to prepare and deliver food. By using existing kitchens, Mr. Beast Burger was able to expand rapidly, opening 300 locations in the US in the first week, followed by more in the UK and Canada shortly after. For context, it took McDonald's 6 years to open 300 US locations. You can start to see why brands love virtual kitchens.
At the time of filming this, there is only one brick and mortar Mr. Beast Burger location, recently opened in New Jersey's American Dream Mall. At the grand opening, over 100,000 fans showed up, some waiting in line all night. It was a massive success, captured by Colin and Samir, who documented the entire day. According to the doc, at the grand opening, Mr. Beast Burger sold 6,212 burgers and broke the world record by 3 times. Guinness World Records has asked for proof and at the time of this recording has not made it official.
But it hasn't all been sunshine and roses. Pretty much anybody can apply to become a virtual kitchen for Mr. Beast Burger. There's a form on the Virtual Dining Concepts website where you can tell them which facilities you have in the kitchen. So if you have a fryer, a flat top, and a fridge, and you normally make fried food, even if you just have a single location, you can cook Mr. Beast Burger. That's all it takes. A fryer, a flat top, and a fridge. I mean, you can buy a deep fryer for pretty cheap, and I feel like you could install a flat top on like pretty much any kitchen, and everyone's got a fridge, so I feel like I could probably cook Mr. Beast Burger if I wanted to.
A wide variety of restaurants acting as virtual kitchens has led to a slew of quality control issues for the chain. The food is coming from all types of restaurants independent of each other. So what you're getting may be a bit of a crapshoot. So we went ahead and got Mr. Beast Burger from a second location. First, the Chandler style. And I have to say, it looks pretty good, right? Very impressed. The Chandler style from restaurant number 2. Okay, the first thing I noticed is the burger's not wrapped.
Okay.
Is that okay? It's bigger, but I mean, that's clearly different bun. This is more of a smash patty. How it's like really like almost like paper thin. Where this just looks like tiny burgers. Chandler burger, right? The cheese makes this one. No. It's like a different quality of meat too. I think that this actually is pertinent information. This is from a restaurant in Glendale. This was from the Buca de Beppo's at Universal Studios. Hot chicken sandwich. All right, again, place number 1, the place we like. It's saying it's Nashville, but instead of doing chicken sandwiches, they're doing chicken tender sandwiches. Bit of a disparity between A and B.
Someone's messed up, you know.
Nothing crispy. Spicy? It's disappointing. There's no spice to that. I mean, this one. Yeah. That, however, is much better.
Despite some of these quality discrepancies, Mr. Beast Burger shows no sign of slowing down its growth. Earlier this year, Mr. Beast tweeted that the brand has already shared over $100 million of revenue with restaurants across America. When he says shared, it means that not all the money is going to Mr. Beast, nor is all the money going to the restaurants. The restaurants will obviously take a large cut, but then some of the money will go to Virtual Dining Concepts, and I'm sure some of it is going to Mr. Beast as well. For example, one restaurant in Dallas, Texas claimed it sold $7,000 worth of Mr. Beast burgers in a single day. MrBeast actually once described the launch of MrBeast Burger as a gamble, but so far it's looking like that gamble paid off. We actually collected today's order in store, and I had to kind of place the order there by showing the guy my phone, and he kind of tapped it all through for me. He was actually kind of surprised at how much the burgers cost. He said they looked quite expensive. I guess it just means that he wasn't aware of how many fees are being added on, so that either the delivery platform or virtual dining concepts can get a fair cut of the profit.
It seems like the nutritional stats for MrBeast Burger are actually the same in the US and the UK. The beast style with double patties is 950 calories, 66 grams of fat, 23 grams of saturated fat, 43 grams of carbs, 41 grams of protein, and 1,840 milligrams of sodium. Note, that is 80% of your daily sodium.
Make it a beast style triple, and the calories go up to 1,160, which is over half of your daily allowance. What you really have to look out for here is the saturated fat. A beast style triple contains 150% of your daily recommended intake.
Bump it up to a beast style double burger combo with unseasoned fries and a can of Sierra Mist gives you a grand total of 1,330 calories. Bump it up to a triple, and you hit 1,540 calories. Comparing the Beast Style burger to other fast food chain burgers, MrBeast calorie-wise lands about here. It's pretty high up there. But good news for Jimmy, no one in America cares.
Next.
He's so lucky.
Fries. Real eyes. Realize real fries.
There's no way. There's no way. Jim Bob. I thought you would have played it smart and been like the healthiest, done this, done that. Even your friends, they didn't even go crazy. Well, he's doing his thing. He's making his bread. It's another way. And even if MrBeast, the YouTube channel, does fall off at some point, he has more stuff to get money from. He's set for life. However, as long as he doesn't get into any controversy, if he gets into some stuff, then this stuff might not be as popular either. That's that. I'll see you guys in a bit. Make sure to subscribe. Take care and peace.